Oopsie doodles. I fucked that up. We're back live. Let's see if Deb shows. Style. I don't even know how to get myself out of here. And we're live. We're back. Dad fucked it up. That's why you don't do this on your phone. Happy Sunday, everybody. Dan is here. Welcome to Deb Sunday Brunch, Part 2, Episode 2, Part 2. I am your host, or guest, I guess, today. Here's the banner for Dr. Harley Quinn. Is that even how you spell it, Dr. Harley Quinn? All right. We'll wait for Deb to come back, and then I'm going to exit stage left, chased by a bear. In the meantime, did we lose you? There you are.
Yeah, I had to send the link.
Hey.
That's funny. I had to send the link to Harley and Mr. Blue, and then I sent them the old one by accident, so I had to send it again. So they'll be coming around. That's funny. This one had a lot of hiccups, but now how do I start it without playing the intro?
You just can take the intro off it. What do you mean?
Like, I don't want to play the intro.
We're live right now. We're live.
Oh, okay.
I already skipped to it. We got Henry with a question. When Patrick caught his latest disorderly charge, you think he cried in front of the officer? Yes, he absolutely cried and kicked and screamed. But you don't understand. This is all a misunderstanding. It's my stalkers. They're threatening my life. Did you hear about this, Patrick? We found out Patrick Tomlinson got a disorderly charge or something.
I did. I believe you posted the papers for that, but I didn't know why. I haven't been tuned into Patrick.
Yeah, it just popped up on one of these Milwaukee court things, and it goes back to March. He got a disorderly conduct citation at 8:45 a.m. on some morning in March.
Okay.
And nobody really knows what happened, so I'm going to try to get more details on it. But it was like a $195 ticket that he had to go to court for the other day, and he pled no contest to it.
Right.
And then I think he has to go back in October to figure out if he's getting charged or he gets out of it on go to a class for whatever, AA or something. I don't know how to get out of it. But this dude has so many. He's got like a personality disorder of some kind, and I don't know what the deal is, but it's crazy.
I think he's on the spectrum. Definitely, just the repetitiveness that he has to respond to every single tweet, like thousands of them. Enjoy prison. Your life is over, child. Like over and over and over, and it's. Hey, Tuna, and it's just ridiculous. I don't see how you're compelled to answer every troll. And the best way to deal with being trolled is to ignore it. And he just feeds into it, and it makes it worse. But I am interested in finding out what he got a disorderly conduct charge for, and that's not going to look good on his pending case with the police. He still has court for that, correct?
Yeah, it's proceeding along unless there's some settlement. That's going to eventually be a court case. A lot of the so for those that don't know, and I know it's a very small audience, but I'll keep it short. But this Patrick Tomlinson guy claims he was swatted 55 times, and he's suing the city of Milwaukee for $1 million. We got somebody waiting in the room. You want to bring him in?
I do. Let me get his music ready. Did you tell all two people that's looking at us now? Did you tell them that you hit the outro?
Yes, I hit the outro. That's Blame It on Dan. Oh, now we got 5. So they're finding their way back. Blame It on Dan on my phone here, enjoying this 90-degree weather in my beautiful patio, and I hit the shut off button. So we're back for take 2 of episode 2 of Deb's Sunday Brunch here on the
Hey,
Nice Podcast Stupid network of shows.
the Diaper Dan Network, DDN.
I Think Media LLC.
Do you think when we're done with this, we can combine it and put it into one, like edit it, and just cut it?
Depends on how long it is. It's honestly, we'll probably just keep it 2 separate ones.
All right, that sounds good. You could do like I'll still consider it episode 2,
Yeah.
2.0, 2.1, whatever. I'll keep it as that. They'll find their way back. But that was funny. I was like, what did I do? I didn't touch that. I didn't do anything. But yeah, I'll let you go, Dan. I appreciate you hopping on. I'll bring our esteemed guest all the way from Norway, second favorite Norwegian, because you all know who our first favorite is, right? Right, Dan?
Nikki Norton.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Nikki Norton, and let me get an intro. I'll give him the mothership. I gave Harley the doing this. I'll give Mr. Blue Sky the full treatment because he's got to fly in from Norway. All right, here we go. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, how are you?
I'm good. How am I sounding?
You sound very good. You're looking well today. Yes, the best mustache in the business here, Mr. Blue Sky.
Thank you.
And Dan,
Hey, Deb, how much is 50 kroner worth in USD? Do you know, Deb?
I thought it was like $5. I just go by the colors. So if it
$4.95.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah.
Because Mr.
Somebody was giving him shit the other day. He said 50 kroner to like make a super chat and be like, "Yo, you're so fucking cheap, Mr. Blue Sky." I was like, "Dude, it's $4.95." Like he basically did a $5 super chat. So shut up. Leave MSB alone.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the main ways to bully people in the Dabbleverse. It's about like currency bullying. It's super common.
I like when people get foreign currency and it says like it's 100,000 of whatever. And
Yeah.
you know, and I just go by the color. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
it's blue. It's
same.
anywhere from $2 to $4.99, $5. And you know, anything you get, you'd be grateful. I mean, seriously, you get $2 as somebody spent $2 on you. You know,
Isn't it weird how people don't actually get like there's patterns to this. Like it's the color, right? So I don't get it when people are like, "How much is that?" And then it's like, it's the same color as always. The $5 ones, or 100 is always red, or
Right.
50 is always pink,
right.
or 20 is always orange, 10 is always yellow, and so on and so on.
That's right. Not perfect. There's only 5 watching, but I appreciate each and every one of them. So there we go. I don't know.
Well, blame it on Dan for I don't know if you saw what happened, Mr. Blue Sky, but I joined the show. I wasn't going to join, and then I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. I was going to do an Irish goodbye, and I shut the whole show down while I did it. So this is a restart. So we're building the audience back up here. They'll find their way over.
Start. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it live, right? Or
Right.
Exactly.
Live, right?
I'm going through this thing. This is AC saga. So, Dan, remember I told you I had that friend that won the lottery?
Yes.
He won.
And then, wait, hold on. Yes, we are live, by the way, Mr. Blue Sky. So Don't whip out your ball sack like ski mask or anything. We don't want to. Or if you want to do it under the table in his honor. But yes, we are live.
Yeah, well, I never wear pants, but you wouldn't know.
That's true. I don't have pants on either. You wouldn't know. No, I'm only kidding. I do have pants
We
on.
learned last week that you sleep nude, Deb. That was the big reveal of last week.
That was the Teamster Tim reveal. You have to sleep nude almost in Florida, but you have to have something to grab in case your house goes on fire or you have any problems like that. Oh, Harley dear. I guess I sent Harley the old link. So this, real quick. So this guy with this air conditioner, he won $500,000 in the lottery on a scratch off. And after taxes in his state, he got $339,000. He's managed to go from, comfortable for a moment to broke from April to now. So now he did buy a house, but not in cash. He bought a house. He had 3 different cars. He cracked up 2 and kept trading them in. So
$330,000 sounds like a lot until you start spending it on big ticket items, and then it's not as much as you thought it was.
He got screwed though on the cars, and he kept buying scratch offs. And I'm saying, you got lightning in a bottle. You're not going to catch that again. And he was winning. He's like, oh, I win 1,000 here. I won 1,000. Well, how much did you spend? Oh, I bought a whole book of tickets for $800. So you won 200. You didn't win 1,000. And then
he won by being stupid, right? So he's just gonna keep on being stupid.
Basically, yeah. And I just try to advise him, but now he needs an air conditioner, and he has weird windows, like the casement windows, and he's broke. He's hot, and he wants to buy one of those rolling ones that go in the window with the tube. So I knew my friend had one she was trying to sell. So I kind of was the middleman. Got my friend money and got him an air conditioner. Now he's lost. He finally found the house, and he's telling me it's not on the porch. He says
this guy sounds like a real piece of work.
He's a really nice guy. I've known him for so many years. He's a really, really, really nice guy. And
if you win $300,000 sorry, I just want us to say one thing. If you net, to use KayBee terms, if you net $330K in the lottery, you should not be having any issues for a year. And I'll tell you one way you can ensure that you don't have any issues for a year is, other than paying off any debt that you have, don't spend anything for 6 months. You should put it aside and not touch it, and think about what you want to do. Do some planning. Maybe talk to an advisor. You don't buy fucking cars. Oh my God, that's like the stupidest thing you can do. And you get a windfall.
No, he needed a car. He did need a car.
But not multiple cars.
In a lot of shoes.
And
they keep
like Air Jordans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what Chad would buy, Air Jordans. So, different colors, colorways and stuff. He needed a car desperately. And this is another thing. I hate putting his business out, but he's not involved in streaming whatsoever, or social media and stuff. So I kind of don't mind at this point. They needed a house. It was him, his 86-year-old aunt, and his brother. The mom had bought a house years ago, and she passed away, and it ended up in foreclosure. They've been living for 5 years in Fleabag hotels, extended stays, and not the good one, not the better ones that you go to on business. I see Harley. I'll bring Harley in a second. But and then finally, when he won the money, I said, first thing you got to do is find a house. Find a house. So they did, and he put down like $100,000, I think, on it, and his mortgage is only like $1,200 a month. Now he's behind on that, and I'm like, dude, you didn't learn a lesson about that. His first car, he bought a Kia. What's the Telluride? Hyundai, Kia. He bought whatever. They're like sister cars. He bought that when he was still living in the hotel. A guy was parked nearby who had a dog in the car that jumped out the window, and the guy jumped out of the car to get the dog, and then the car was in reverse and hit his brand new car that he had for like a week. So now he wanted a new one because he said it didn't feel the same. Yes, thank you, Pell. It's a Kia, and because he likes the Kias.
Dude, this guy could win $10 million in the lottery, and he'd fucking find a way to blow it. That's the kind of person this guy is.
Well, a 10 million would be a death sentence for this guy. It sounds like.
You know what? His $300,000, I could live on for 5 years. I'd pay off my debt, pay off my bills. I'd still go to Atlantic City. I'd still go to maybe like one of these like WATPs or something like that. You know, a couple trips, and that's that. I wouldn't. He didn't buy anything fancy. He traded in the first car. Then the
Yeah, but he
second
bought brand new cars.
Yeah,
He bought 2 brand new cars. That's idiotic.
and he got screwed. He bought then he traded it in. He got the same car, had to shell out more money, and the car had less features. So he hit a rock with that. He's up north in Pennsylvania. He hit a rock with that. Messed that one up, and now bought a Sportage. Bought it, so he's had 3 in like 6 months. And he has the worst luck with cars. I just don't get it. The cars screwed him. The scratch off screwed him. If you get lucky like that, you just take that money and you get out of the scratch off business.
Yeah.
And then he was gambling with me, and I'm thinking he's got all this money to gamble at the Borgata in February. So I'm like, oh yeah, put another 100 in. He's like, oh yeah, do this. He bought me a nice dinner for my birthday. Had I known like what was going to go on, I would never have, allowed that at all. But that's I don't know. That's a money lesson, I guess. So many lottery winners go broke. I think I'd be fine.
If I suck at things like stuff, like he kind of sucks with money and
Right.
decision making and stuff, I wouldn't tell anyone. I think.
Right. I'm close friends with him, and I tried to give him good advice, and he says, and he listens, but sometimes you're just spewing hot air because you're trying to give advice and they don't really take it. And I think he fell for a couple like dating scams too, like the old gift card scam.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell anyone about that either.
Well, I'm glad he told me because I told him the deal. And I also told him, no, you don't owe a Easy Pass. When they get those, everybody in the U.S., Mr. Blue, there's a scam where you get texted that you owe money for a toll, and if you click on it, you're gonna give all your information up. So,
Deb, I gotta jump in. You've been talking for a minute now. You gotta send out the new link, or no one's gonna watch.
You know what happened? I think did Dan send it out?
I don't know if he sent it out. I sent out the new link to watch us live now, but I think you're going to need to too, or we're going to be basically talking to ourselves.
That's all right. But let me see. Hold on. I'm looking at Twitter. Yeah, Dan actually ended the show, not me.
Oh, okay.
He clicked end stream, and I'm like, what the heck did I do? I didn't click on anything. But hey, that's whatever. That's part of the learning process.
Fuck it, let's do it offline.
Yeah, let's just talk. Let's a practice show. We're just gonna pretend we're streaming.
And Pell, you're right. For me to win 50 over scratch off, I need to spend 80. The thing with the scratch offs too, it's like it's the people that can least afford it. You'll see them hovered around the trash cans, scratching. They don't even go home with them. I'll buy them here and there, very rarely, but I'll bring them home, and it's like a whole process for me. Like I slowly reveal the numbers, and it's a whole thing. And these people furiously scratch them off, or they go right to the bottom where you can there's a code, you can figure it out.
Yeah, that's the trick. I mean, one of my jobs was working at a gas station, and those power users would just, they would just scratch that bottom and have the cashier scan it, and then that's it. They didn't want to go through all the pomp and circumstance of scratching off each number and the Super Bowl number or whatever the fuck.
So I felt sorry for him because he's on Social Security. He's legit disabled. Okay, he's legit. Yeah. He's an amputee, like physically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the scratch off winner that you know?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's on disability, and I don't even remember now where I was going with this. Oh, so anyway, I feel sorry for him because he has no air conditioner, and he's got those crazy windows. So my friend has one. I bought it. Now it's like a game. I'm on here podcasting, and he's like, he couldn't find the house, which was partially my fault. So we fixed that.
Is it quad?
No, it's not quad. He can walk.
Okay.
You'd never know. I mean,
Oh.
you know, you would never know he was disabled. I go, it should be on the porch. I'm like trying to like talk to you guys, look at the chat, make sure we don't end it again, tweet out the link. But I'm not that. You know what? If people watch, they watch. I'm not. We had a good
Yeah.
show last week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to YouTube.
Hey, we got a shout out on MLC. Like, I hardly ever like watch it because I just, because what we'll get into later, I'm a fucking crazy person.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Now there's a lot. So if this is one of those, we're gonna go 1 hour exactly. You're not gonna scratch the surface.
You know what? We might hold it off actually, because I do have some things to do in a couple hours. I don't.
Well,
you know,
I mean, let's just see how it goes. If we want to do a part 2, I mean,
we could do a part 2. I was gonna call it Tales from the Asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely want.
Do you know how I got this tattoo right here? Well, you won't be able to see it very good, but
it looks like a rat.
It doesn't. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Oh, I love the Batman, by the way. Huge fan.
Yeah, thank you. Well, that's the Harley Quinn symbol.
Okay, I couldn't really see it.
You can't see it because I would have to I'd have to crawl over shit to get up close. But it's the Harley Quinn symbol, and that's one of the things I want to talk about today at some point. But yeah, I don't know what we were getting at a minute ago. I'm a crazy person.
Yeah, yay! I was just telling you about my hard luck friend here.
Yeah, that's the thing with those lottery winners. It's always people that lottery winners. It's like 9 times out of 10, you just hear about the people that shouldn't have ever won it are the ones that win it because they end up getting scammed. They go through all the money.
Right.
I mean, there's a great story about a guy in the UK that basically he blew all of his monies on hookers and blow, and he was a multi-millionaire, and he ended up back being homeless, living in the woods.
You know what though? Hookers and blow, I think is even better than the 3 cars. No.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when I jumped back in, I heard you all say it's like, man, if I won $500,000, I'm set for life because I know I have a plan. I know exactly how I'm going to get through the finish line of. Well, I don't know how bad YouTube is, so I'll just say until I become unalived by natural causes. I know exactly how I would stretch out like $500,000 for 20 years or whatever, and have fun with it too.
Right.
But these people that win this shit, they just. They get scammed, they blow the money, coincidentally, they're like, all these perfect 10 hot chicks are really, really interested in my smile.
Yeah. Speaking of hot chicks.
Can't look away.
Yeah.
Beekeeper wants to know if you're a trans clown.
No, I'm a regular clown. I'm not going to be at any of the pride parades taking a piss on anyone in a kiddie pool. I'm just going to go to the regular clown parade that's adjacent.
I'm a Norwegian clown.
Yeah, the Norwegian clowns. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm a clown too. Don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled. But no, it's like, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, I guess I don't know what all we're gonna talk about today, but I gotta blurt out some things so I don't forget. Me, Johnny Carson, and Nasty Neil are going to be talking today. I don't know if we're going to go live, but we're going to be talking today because we're 3 lifelong wrestling fans. So what we're going to be doing is a wrestling only show, and I'm making that perfectly clear. It might be like 1% Dabbleverse, 10% Dabbleverse, but it's mostly just going to be us talking about wrestling from the 80s and 90s and 2000s and stuff like that. So I wanted to blurt that out. Like old grumpy Johnny Carson wanted to do it early this morning, but me and SD Neil were still asleep in our respective regions of the planet. And he was like, here's the link, guys, if you want to talk. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go back to enjoy my day. I'm not sitting around waiting on this, you assholes. I was like, I was asleep. I didn't know there was a time. But we're going to talk about that later. If you're available, Deb, or anyone out there that's bored, I want someone to donate a couple of minutes of time with me to see if I can't, figure out I mean a couple of minutes. I don't mean an hour.
Yeah.
I mean,
are you running it? Are you running it?
Yeah, the one that I'm going to do on my own that's not, it doesn't have anything to do with like the wrestling podcast or anything else. I just want to see if I can't figure out a couple of basic things. So whenever I do want to go live by myself on my channel, the one you have, linked down below. Yeah. Just the simple stuff like how to send a link, how to play a video with audio, just stuff like that.
I don't think I've mastered that yet. I had a problem with it last week.
Anything. I don't know how to do jack or shit and shit left town. I know how to go. I know how to go live. I know, and that is it. I don't know how to play intro music. I don't know how to.
We could talk about that. That I do know. I played around with this a lot.
Yeah.
We're having some hiccups today, but like I said, I feel better. It was Dan that ended the show.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Blue Sky. I wanted to talk to you too before we get into craziness. You look very nice, very handsome. You have a nice suit jacket on that you got dressed up for us. Thank you so much. And what time is it over there?
It's we do like basically military time, right? So 21:19, so it's 19 over 9.
Right. Okay. 10 o'clock.
It's something o'clock.
It's I feel like when they teased Kiki and Ashley about telling time. I used to know military time. It's basically when it goes past noon. It's like 1300, 1400, things like that.
I had a joke, but it's too late now. The timing's gone.
Okay.
I was just saying. It's ready. I'm gonna bomb on purpose because.
Okay.
Yeah. Me, David Letterman, and Tuna Town are gonna go live too and talk about European soccer.
Okay.
It wasn't too late. It would have been too late if it was like an hour later. Then I'd have been like, what the hell are you talking
you're
about?
Good.
So Johnny Carson and them, we're going up against you guys. And, yeah. I hope David Letterman is going to do more to our stream than Neil. Like he didn't get shit. He didn't get any clout having David Letterman on his stream. Neil Brennan? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Holy shit. If I had David Letterman on, I would be famous now. I'd take that and run with it.
Well, we got a long on here. Today we have a long slog up to being famous or viral. Harley, I'm sorry, we've got about 5, and I think maybe 3 of them are us. I don't know if it counts us or what, but that's okay.
It's okay. We're just fucking around.
We had a good show last week, and I appreciate everybody coming on. Crumbum, he was busy. I'm just letting Mr. Blue Sky know he was busy. He had something come up, and Ava was up all night with the Clown Towns, so we're gonna talk to her maybe next week.
Something came up, and it looked like puke.
I like.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. If you go on with Clown Town, you're gonna be on there for hours and hours, and and I went to bed, so I didn't join in on the fun last night. But yeah, I was gonna tell you if you didn't know, it's like I happened to randomly be watching MLC where he brought us up because
how did he bring us up? What did he call us, idiots or something? Or
he mentioned the show. He was doing the thing where he goes to Playboard and talks about the money, and he was like, and it was funny because that's the first time I've ever heard him mention me. Is like, Deb and this and that, and Dr. Harley Quinn made $68 last Sunday.
Was he
Well,
mocking us? I thought
He
that was
was-
pretty good.
He was
I feel like I have to
mocking.
defend him a little bit.
No,
he
he was-
goes to Playboard for the articles.
Yeah, he was bashing other shows that made like $0 but had like the super chat super tip machine.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess it was like kind of a backhanded compliment because we all know he makes hundreds, if not $1,000 every
Right.
day. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I mean, he's so fixated, and that's kind of why his show went down the toilet as far as entertainment.
yeah.
The best show last night that was must see was Pat Dixon, Mazzy, and Mr. Kill. That was a master class in interviewing from Pat and controlling two people that at first probably didn't want to be there.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see it. I saw that it was going on, but I was conking out and
He
going
was
to
acting
bed.
hard. Like he was really acting, and
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed. That was really good. Yeah, he did. Mr. Blue, he did. He pressed them with questions, and he didn't let them off the hook. And they opened up
And
a
he,
lot.
Yeah,
Mm.
and he acted like he cared,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
we know he probably don't care. You know?
I thought it was good because he kind of beat Kevin at his own game because Kevin gets people together that are going to be controversial and generate super chats. And he's been trying to get Mazzy on for a while, Kevin. And
Yeah.
Clowntown got her first, so
Yeah.
shout out to Clowntown. They did a great job with her. I was glued to that TV. I was up all night. And every time I turned it off, I was texting with Dan. He'd say, "Oh, you got to come back on. This happened, or this is going on," and I just couldn't stop watching it. It was just insane. And this one with Pat was great because it was the first time that these two people have been sort of together communicating. It was amazing. I suggest all 70 out there check it out.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be on Pat again sometime soon. He was going to have me on like Wednesday, but he had to cancel for some reason. So hopefully sometime soon I'll be on Pat's show again, like the good old days.
Right.
You had my favorite Karmic appearance. Like,
Oh.
That's the one I like the most.
Oh, thanks. I had a lot of fun, and like that one has a shitload of views. That one's got over 2,000 views. I was like, whoa, that's cool. But I guess a lot of people wanted to sit through 6 hours of me and Karmic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just sitting gaming while listening. It was like, hey, this is pretty interesting.
Oh, thanks. So that's what the goal was. I just figure it's like I've talked to Deb about just a couple people having a conversation can be, interesting and a distraction from the real world,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice. It's a nice way to connect, amongst each other. We all know each other over the years in these chats, and it's good to put faces on and to actually communicate like this.
Yeah, because I mean, if we're all just like AA17QF9@gmail.com, you're not going to connect with random username man.
It's
Yeah.
funny. I forgot, like, when I met some people in Atlantic City, they told me their actual name, and I'm like, I forget now. Now it's like, oh yeah, I met Flimsy Greenberg, and he told me his real name, and I don't remember it. So I know them all most of them by chat names.
Has the potato ever wore a potato mask?
Yes.
He has? Okay, because every time I've seen him do like a live event, he's not wearing a potato mask, and that would burn me up. I'm like, man, everybody calls you the potato, but you're wearing a Spider-Man mask. Why aren't you living
That
the
was
gimmick?
like the first few
Yeah,
times, I
yeah.
think.
Like, you knew
He just
that
looked
you
like
knew
a
the-
serial killer putting on just the first thing he could find so that they wouldn't ID him.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. It was really like, oh, that's kind of disturbing. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. But I'm just sorry. I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, now I don't know what happened to my friend. I'm like, did you find it? Did you find it? This damn thing is, no good deed goes unpunished.
Does
Oh, no,
Google Maps not take him to where he needs to go?
You know what? He was using the one in the car. I said, don't use the one that comes with the car.
No, never use the one in the car. No.
So I hear Mr. Blue Sky playing music.
Yeah, we was trying to. When it gets quiet.
Yeah. No, I like it. I love it. I love it. I like it underlaying this. Nice.
There was another podcast that ended years and years ago. It had Dave Foley of Kids in the Hall on it, and what they did on their show was it was like Dave Foley and his friend, and then there was a third guy that was like a lawyer. But this lawyer, he wasn't there to like talk about law or anything. He was there to just play piano in the background while Dave Foley and his friend just bullshitted for an hour. It worked.
I like it. I feel like we're at a restaurant. We just all need a glass of wine, some food.
Yeah.
The backdrop
Just gotta
has
get
like
the levels, sort of, so it is in the background,
Right. No, it sounds very nice. Now, I want to ask Mr. Blue Sky, how did you come into, I guess, the Dabbleverse drew you in from Norway? Are you a Stern fan?
No. I'm not a Stern fan.
Okay.
Well, I like a lot of people that were on Stern, maybe. But,
Right.
I am more of an O&A.
Yeah, all right. There we
Okay,
go. Same here.
Yeah.
Are you on the forums?
No,
Okay.
I'm not. But I was trying to. I knew that this question would be asked, so I was trying to think, how the hell did I get here? I think it must have been like through a lot of the political shows in like the whole around the
Right.
Trump era and stuff.
Right.
And then you get into like Gavin and then
Okay.
Kumia
Yeah.
and like that sort of got
Yeah.
me in that way, in the back door, I guess.
I got into it. I wasn't a big Stern fan. I really started listening to Shock Jock stuff with O&A, and how I got into like the Dabbleverse per se. I mean, I got into the podcasting through Dan because he was on the O&A forums, and when he first started, he'd only get a couple views, and I was always in there, and I knew, I know the lore, and I knew the stuff with Patrick Tomlinson and some of the other stuff. And the Dabbleverse, I got into it through Compound Media because they had Carl on, and they started talking about Stuttering John. And I remembered Stuttering John, but I didn't follow him, but I knew his shtick. I knew he asked the awkward questions and the stuttering and stuff like that. So I hadn't thought about Stuttering John in like ever. I don't, and they start talking about him and they show, all the kind of rakes he steps on, and it was silly and funny.
Yeah.
And I started following other things. So I came to it also from Compound, and I'm a censored subscriber. So I do watch a lot with Gavin. So I like that kind of stuff too.
Did you watch the Chrissy Mayer interview live? I did, and I didn't know who Stuttering John was even.
Oh,
and,
no, you know what? I didn't.
And
I
I
didn't
saw
either.
that, and I was like, this guy looks like, he was on Stern, and then, like, his resume, it's pretty cool, and then I'm like, he must have messed up big on this one, and then it's like, no, this is pretty normal for him to act like a buffoon. And I'm like, So I was
Yeah,
kind
he's
of like
another good
fascinated.
example of like someone that can hit the lottery and just
He did.
fail after fail after fail. Because I mean, he failed up, he got on Howard Stern, then he failed up again and got on the Tonight Show. If that would have been any of us three, we would still have like 75% of that money and never have to worry about working
Yeah.
again, just enjoying life. It's like, why can't everybody be like MySpace Tom? Like, if you remember his story, he's basically, long story short, he sold MySpace for like $500 million and he pieced out. And he's still got his money. And all he does,
Yeah.
he posts little updates now and then. It's just like him traveling the planet, taking pictures, no controversy, no nothing, just being rich and having fun. But,
Yeah.
Living the dream.
Yeah.
But the issue is really wanting to either be like chasing the more money, like, and and fame. He does not want fame, I guess, right? So, yeah, that seems to be the problem with these people.
Yeah.
They
Well.
have to have like the a lot of instant gratification.
Right.
And that really does not, it's not compatible with the long-term success.
Right. I agree with that. But that's where I started with like the Dabbleverse stuff, but with Dan it was more the O&A and the Patrick Tomlinson lore. Mostly the O&A, and I kept Dan up to date with Anthony and Compound because he didn't really watch Compound, and I would come on and say, "Oh, Anthony's doing this, or Anthony's doing that," anything that might be noteworthy and interesting, and it kind of branched out with the Dabbleverse stuff. But I'm not as obsessed with Stuttering John as some of the people in the Dabbleverse. I'm kind of I liked Uncle Rico a lot when it first came out. I watched like about the first probably 40 of them, and then I was like, okay, now it's getting repetitive. So
Yeah.
I do watch shows that talk about Stuttering John when he does something new, like when he got pulled over. Something new, or
Yeah.
maybe they recorded him like with Kate or at a comedy club. But he just played near me in Naples, Florida, at Off the Hook, and I got a free ticket because they needed to fill the room, and that you can't even blame that on Stuttering John because it's the off season here where I live, and they have big names that they've had to paper the room in the last month or so. Big names, and I won't say the names of them, but big name comics that would normally sell out in the winter and sell out like maybe by you. But all the snowbirds and the people with a lot of disposable income,
I think is it like when with big names? I'm trying to read the fine print here. Do you mean long names?
no, famous, more famous. Like maybe not like a Bert Kreischer level or Andrew Dice Clay as he sells out when he comes, but and he comes in October though when he comes here to perform. And but they have like names like a Jim Norton level. They've had to give away the tickets. So certainly you're not going to sell out a Stuttering John. Most people don't even know who he is in where I live.
I'm not a sellout. That is his.
You know what Ray DeVito says in the chat, like in Nick Swartzen. I did see Nick Swartzen with Chad, and that sold out. That did sell out because Nick Swartzen came. He actually came here on St. Patrick's Day for that weekend. So people were wanting to party anyway, and the people that snowbird here in the winter were still here. They usually leave after Easter. They start leaving, and I'm happy when they leave. Because traffic is better, and you can get seats at places easier, like restaurants and stuff. So, but I like with this show's just a hang. And this show's not something that's going to always be Dabbleverse. It's going to be like
Yeah.
just chatting. Wherever we go with it, we go with it. I try to.
Yeah.
Anytime I try to plan, it goes awry anyway. Even today, I had it all planned out. I got up early. Oh, let me fix the banner. Let me do this. I got to put that ski mask video in here. I got to do this. I got to do that. And everything went wrong with it. You know, I had a nice little ending on that ski mask video, and I picked the wrong one.
Was Jim Brewer on that? In that club?
Yeah, a lot. He lives in Naples, so that's his like home club.
Mm-hmm.
He sells out. He would sell out even in the off season. Very, very popular around here. It's very conservative area, so they like that that kind of humor that he has.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we should probably just snipe the pineapple guy or something.
I don't know who that is.
Are you getting bored?
No, I'm just trying to think like, we all these possibilities.
I was gonna
All
snipe.
these activities.
I'm not ready to snipe because I couldn't get the
Step
audio for the
Brothers.
clips. So I could try to snipe somebody just to see if it worked. Should we? Shall we? Let's see.
I mean, just for a minute, I can't deal with sniping.
I don't really snipe. I only want to snipe if it's very interesting. All right. Okay.
And I have a feeling we ain't gonna hop on something on a Sunday afternoon that's like the most interesting thing in the day.
How about Win by Two? He's on. He was the last thing I was watching before. He's a friend of the
Wanted
show.
to start a snipe show with Crumbum where we just rip on everyone and
We could do that. Crumbum
we call it the Lampoon Hounds.
Okay. Crumbum wasn't available, so otherwise we could do it.
Yeah, he got a higher bid somewhere else.
Yeah, he probably did get a higher bid. That's okay. I understand. All right, let's see. Present. So, Harley, I'm telling you how this may or may not work.
Okay, as long as you just don't hit in stream.
That's on Dan. I'm going to keep saying it. That's Dan's fault. All right. Screen sharing.
Those
blah,
darn
blah.
end streams.
All right. So we got Win by Two. Let me see. Let me make him the full screen. All right. Okay. Play some nice dinner music. Window. Entire screen. Also share system audio. Might get an
Playing
echo.
only with one hand. I don't have to.
All right. I will send KayBee the link. I just want to see if this works. All right. All right, where are we? Be careful sharing screen audio if you have a guest. They will hear themselves. You're sharing everything you hear, including their voice. All right. That won't happen if you share a Chrome tab, since you'll only share audio from... I'm reading the instructions here.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, let's see if it works. It works, it won't.
If it won't, X out immediately.
Oh, yeah,
Harley,
I forgot.
They want you to blow a kiss.
I will blow... who do they want a kiss from? You want to all blow a kiss? Thank you, Pellel. $5. Ready? Thank you so much.
That's a good screenshot.
Yes, yes. All right, ready? I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to play... All right, where'd it go? Okay. Add to stage. There it is. Let's see if it works.
Okay, something.
All right, ready?
No, or whatever the fuck their name is, and then I gotta get up out of here. I'm hungry. I'm thinking about getting. I got Taco Bell last night, but this is how fat I've been. I've been a glutton for food, man, and I do apologize.
Oh, you can
to
hear
my
him.
higher
Okay.
power for this one, but I'm actually contemplating getting Taco Bell again. I had something from Taco Bell last night that I didn't even know was an option. I think this is new. It was an avocado. I think avocado ranch chicken taco, soft. This might be one of the best fast food items out on the market to date. It's so goddamn good. I must have gotten like 15 items yesterday at Taco Bell. I didn't even.
Okay.
Let's just test and see. Oh shit! It's echoing.
Oh, all right. That's. Hold on.
Abort.
Abort. All right. Remove.
Yeah, so you should only share the window without us. So only the window with the win by 2 guy.
So none of us on the screen.
Yeah, but we will be on the screen. That's what StreamYard does for us.
Okay.
So it puts us up in the on the
In
side.
the top. Yeah.
Yeah. It
I'll play it like this.
and yeah.
Dan, send KayBee the link.
Lady KayBee or
Yeah.
Mean KayBee?
Oh, Mean KayBee hates us. He'll never come on. To heck with him anyway.
Is it mean KB or is it the man KB?
That's a good one. All right.
Yeah,
Let me see.
another
Send her
one.
the link. We'll get her on because she has.
Big fucking tits.
There we go.
Oh, that's good. We like big tits.
Yeah,
right.
we like that. So that's why
Yeah.
we're
We
going to.
cannot lie. Those other brothers can't deny.
Hey, Mr. Blue
Exactly.
Sky, I want to thank you too. I saw that you became a member. I don't know what happened to the notification. I saw it last night when I was trying to play with this system. And also, thank you to Spaghetti Factory, our newest member as well. So thank you very much. Wanted to
I
acknowledge
swear,
that.
I swear YouTube does something where it like randomly unsubscribes people from stuff because like there are channels that like I've been subscribed to and then randomly I'm not, and then I gotta like hunt the video down again and like resubscribe. Yeah, I don't know.
I blame the dark shoelies.
The dark shoelies.
The Dark
man.
Shoelies. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was talking about the Dark Shoelies? Was that Mr. Kill or Mazzy? Who was talking about that
yes.
last night? I
Yeah.
watched so much stuff. Yeah.
It sounds like someone on DMT talking about them fucking, I don't know, those what do you call them? The elves. Those
Oh.
elves that everyone sees. The dark shoelies.
Like underpants gnomes.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Yeah, chat says MKE was. I don't know what a
The
dark
dark
Shuli
gnome,
is.
Shuli gnome, Noam Chomsky.
I know who Noam Chomsky is.
Yeah,
But,
that's a gnome and a Shuli in one.
Okay. All right. I'm not hip to that conspiracy or whatever. I don't know anything about it. I just figured it was
He's just Jewish and he's also a gnome.
Okay.
His name is Gnome. So
I got it. You have a good, nice, dry sense of humor that I have to tune into.
Oh yeah. You can't read it on my face, so you just have to.
I love it.
get
You have
other clues.
a great poker face and a great dry sense of humor. Definitely, I love it.
Poke my face.
At least you don't have a great dry face.
Yeah,
True.
it looks dry, but man, it's wet as fuck.
The lighting is very flattering, I must say.
Thank
the lighting
you.
is very nice.
It is actually dry. Thank God.
All right. Do you want to look at another one? I think Wimby is done. So let me get
Where's
rid
the
of him.
deadpan? Is that the word?
Deadpan.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's
You're very
another word for it.
deadpan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of all the Botox.
Let's see. Let's see if the pineapple. I like the pineapple. I'm getting into the potato too. And
The meat
Okay.
and
Oh, here it is.
potatoes of the thing.
I keep getting memberships to pineapple, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
I get
how
memberships given to me from. Okay, they're watching Joey C and Adam Bush.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Let's take them down. It's like, man, that pineapple, he doesn't even look human. Boom, roasted.
All right, let's.
man, he's not going to recover from that one. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
you sucking
yeah, I'll
on
tell ya.
Pizza.
He's gonna quit. He's gonna quit. All right, let me see.
Yeah.
Let me add him. All right, we're gonna try to watch. Now, what do I have to do with us? Take us completely off? Oh, I know what I need. I see it.
Just,
I see it.
Open. Yeah.
Like we're up here. All right,
Mhm,
and that's up
mhm.
there. Oh, I like that. You don't see all the garbage.
Yep.
Let me play it and see if it works.
He just moved down the street.
No, he moved in. He moved somewhere in the neighborhood. I don't know if it was it, but I was told later on.
Adam, stop asking actual questions. I'm gonna have to give proper answers.
I met a
So
What I
guys,
like about this
sounds good?
circle is
Yeah,
Good,
like
good.
that wasn't
I,
AI either. Young old vibes. Sorry, go on.
I like the fact that, like you said, Adam is actually going, well, wait a minute, like explain this dynamic, and like Joe said, well, you just kind of moved down the street. Like what? So you could.
So
I
like
don't
him.
understand a word they said.
I like
Oh, no.
Roach,
Oh, no.
Rochi's like working class accent is really good.
Working class.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can hear myself, though.
Oh, that's the problem. Hold on, let me get rid of it.
What if I try to share the thing?
We tried it last week. You could try. Let me see what happens. We tried it last week and it didn't work. Remember we tried this? Who tried it? Did Harley try it or Taz?
I think Shmuel was the
Shmuel,
one
right?
that was
That's
helping.
right. So, where's KayBee? KayBee.
Well, she might have been like me, and she didn't have her
Okay.
face on yet.
Here's Mr. Blue Skies. I'm going to put it up. And we'll see how that works out.
Yeah,
2 years after the
Testing.
died. Or
Testing.
it's
Is
a
that better?
fashion.
I don't hear an echo, so whatever you did this time was way better.
No,
That's
Yeah.
Mr. Blue
what
Sky
you're not
sent it to me.
understanding Is he's trying to remember what lie he's
Yeah.
going to tell, so he's not sure what matches up.
Perfect.
So he
Okay,
has-
I can't
has
hear.
very
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I can only hear
my
myself
dad
with
came back when I was
into my
16.
own
Does
monitor,
that
so
conflict with
perfect.
any lies? No. Okay.
More like
Am I
Like I'm trying to
supposed
be a
to
buddy,
share
When I
system
was in
sounds?
Voluntarily, or you
There's like a
Well,
toggle.
No.
That might be the
I reached
issue.
out to him,
Only the
came
sound
back by
of that
gunpoint, Adam.
specific tab.
he invited me over.
Okay.
He was married, and
I'm gonna take it off real quick. I'll bring it back. I don't know if we're. Are we supposed to? We need to comment on it. And talk
Yeah,
about
but
it.
I can do the sound can go on and off.
Okay.
So we're like, oh yeah, they suck. They're fucking
Right.
gay and stuff. And then the sound on again.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
How do we do that? Should we just mute it or?
Yeah, I have to be on the ball.
Okay. So we can let it run. We'll just mute it then. That's how we can comment and then let them keep going
Yeah.
rather than stopping all the time.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
putting it on a different screen. So that
Sounds good. Let me try mine again. Let me get rid of.
Yep.
Let's see. Get rid of mine after, and let me do it. I'm just gonna test it. So I'm testing it for the 10 people out there. See, KayBee, I
At
don't
least
care.
we got 10.
That's all I thought I was gonna have last week.
Let's
So-
lampoon them by talking like them and stuff.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Hello, love. Hello,
Oh.
Gina.
Oh, you're calling them love and stuff. That's not like. That's too nice, isn't it?
Or sunshine.
Yeah, but I like them.
Yeah.
You know, I like them.
Hello there, sunshine.
I like them. That
Hello,
pineapple-
sunshine.
Sunshine.
Oh, or top of the morning to your light. Oh no, shit, that's Irish. God damn it.
Every time I do Irish,
God damn it.
it ends up sounding like Indian at the end if I do it for
Oh,
too
yeah.
long. Yeah, it always does. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to do this again. This is just test. Share screen. All right.
I like the northern, the like Liam Neeson or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you understand?
All right, so we're going to share pineapple again.
Let's see.
And I got to put him. Why isn't he there though? Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. This is the
Governor.
trick. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if it works. Can you?
If you can hear me now. Yeah.
Is that better?
I can't hear. Yeah.
Oh,
It's this-
perfect.
yeah.
It was the share system sounds. All right.
Yeah. Fuck the system, yo. Look at Roach. Did you guys know that Rocco plays Cardiff, OJ, Tukey, EQ, Roachy,
Hold on.
all of them?
You're claiming that Rocco does all the voices and all the characters.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny, it's like it's weird when you like go around this universe and the adjacent universes. It's like because I've never watched this Pineapple Guy in my life. I think I've seen the name around here and there, but then it's like you got Tukey, and then there's this other fella. It's like 2K that kind of on the outside. He apparently he hangs out with like Dylan from somewhere who has a channel which I really like because they'll watch like old public domain movies, so everybody can be on the screen and just watch and have a good time, not have to worry about it getting taken down.
Right.
And
Yeah,
you
Dylan
got
plays
these
my
other
music
characters
a lot.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Spurg Snake, the whole that
I
crowd.
like Spurg Snake too. He's like
he's great.
He's messaged me a couple of times saying
best.
that he wouldn't mind helping me get started, but I don't know what his availability is and all that. And I don't like this. I don't like to do what's
He's single, I think.
I'm not looking for a hot man. I'm looking for a lady.
Well, if you were, that's a hot man right there.
One thing I wanted to kind of bust his balls about a little bit, if I ever, got to talk to him for a minute, is like, you look at him, and I'm like thinking this guy's going to sound exactly like 1998 Limp Bizkit's Fred Durst. Because to me, he looks almost identical. If he put on a backward red hat, it's like, yep, there's Fred Durst. But then you hear him talk, and he's just this nice, well-spoken young man.
Yeah, he's wonderful. And Hack Ride Studios sent me here, so thank you for coming by. Appreciate that very much. We're sort of like doing some tech stuff here.
Wait, he sent himself?
Shit.
He sent himself, yeah. So that's fine.
Holy shit.
Well, it's like that. I mean, you might have saw that meme where a guy like he put up a Facebook post about like how he was nominated for Employee of the Month, and then underneath it, someone wrote, "Well, he owns his own company, and it only has one employee, and it's him."
Yeah.
Right. Right.
That's one of the perks.
Okay. All right. Let's make us bigger here.
Did we ever find out what happened with Lady KayBee? Did she go, "Oh, I don't feel like coming on," or maybe she is just putting on some
What
makeup?
happened to her? I don't know.
There we go. I like that. Maybe she
Did
just
she also
bounced.
get diddled by MTV?
She
or
might have
something?
bounced. There's like 50 shows on at any given time. So, I mean, it's like a lot of them. They just kind of, they'll check out a show for a minute and then they'll go, "Oh, I'm going to go over here."
Yeah.
Oh, hey, let me tell you about being crazy for a minute.
I was just going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Let's get crazy.
Let's
up in
get
here.
crazy.
Now, if you want to go down my route, then I'm just going to give you an example here. I'm going to show you what I have to take every day without doxing myself. So let me show you something.
So if it wasn't for you taking all that medication, you would dock yourself? No, wait. What?
Yes, I would dock myself. I would grow a second penis and jam it into myself. But well, here's a little bit of a journey. I would never say I was ever a normal-ish person, but who the hell is really? I mean, is there a line where you say, past this line, you are totally normal and no one can criticize you whatsoever, and then over this line, this is where you start going into your weird territory, which is such an ambiguous thing to say anyway. It's like, if you think about who's the most normal-ish people in this Dabbleverse when you think about it, it's like
I'm foreign.
You're foreign, so it don't fucking count. You
I'm
could be a
technically not
lunatic.
human.
You're not human. You've got the accent, so that hides everything.
Yeah.
But like, okay, for example, like, someone that comes across as completely plain and normal and not funny, not exciting, not anything, just normal is like that Adam Bush guy. Everything I've seen of that guy, he's just some well-spoken, middle-aged guy that comes on shows and talks.
Let me analyze this for a second.
Yeah,
okay?
he's an analyst.
I like that though. I like that.
No, and I'm not
really
criticizing
like
that. Oh, no,
that.
no, no,
I'm trying to set a
gotcha.
distinction.
Yeah,
So, like, on the other end, then you have a whole cast of characters that are, like Perry Caravello is the furthest end.
Right.
He loses his mind at everything.
Right.
And you can do the same prank on him over and over and over and get like a crazy reaction.
No, we're talking, this is a slightly different scale here, though. Because a lot of that is intelligence.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, it all ties in.
Yeah, but if we're thinking like completely normal to insane, I don't know if Perry Caravello is the most insane person.
Yeah, that's true too. Because he also has an excuse. He has the car wreck that probably caused all of this,
and also he's Italian.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, okay, I'll get. I had a very, 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 very traumatic breakup in 2014 that set all this shit off. Now, I won't go into that because I'm not ready to talk about it. I'm not. What?
Did you fall in love with a patient?
Sorta. In a sense, you're in a long sense, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's someone I was helping. But
yeah.
what I mean by I'm not ready, I don't mean I'm not emotionally ready, guys. I'm not emotionally ready to talk or to open up myself to the world. I don't mean that. I just mean I've got to be in the right frame of mind for certain stories. Let me sidebar. Okay. What I mean by that is this. I got like 10 million of the weirdest shit that's ever happened to me. But if I don't tell it at the right time, when I'm in the right mood, they come out like shit. To give you a current example, there is a story I told. Yeah, there's a story I told on Pat's show like last year about where I fucked a chick behind a McDonald's dumpster. It's one of my A-list stories. It's one of the funniest things I've ever had happen to me and one of the funniest things I've ever told. And I've told the story a million times. Pat set me up to tell that story again on Clowntown like 2 weeks ago, and I was not in the frame to tell it, and it came out like pure shit. I don't think anyone laughed. I think everybody was like, oh, I think this is a fake story, and a bunch of other stuff. So that's what I'm getting at with that. A lot of stories that I have, I got to be in the right mood to tell it, or it's just going to come out like shit. So like my breakup story, not in the right mood today to tell it, and it's like a 10-hour one anyway. So unless you want to be here all day, you don't want to hear it.
No, I can't do all day. So we'll do the like a bridge.
Doing 9 hours.
We'll just. I had someone that I got with that I shouldn't have got with back when I was closer to the Adam Bush normal scale.
Okay.
And you find out in the real world, you have to understand just because you help somebody, they're not beholden to you for life. So just because I helped somebody and we fell in love, me helping them doesn't mean they have to be my girlfriend the rest of my life. And I understood that back then. But when you're the one that goes through it, it really fucking sucks because all you're thinking about is like, this person would be unalive. This person would be homeless, yada, yada, yada. If it wasn't for me, and I'm not exaggerating, this person would have been unalived and homeless and yada, yada if it wasn't. But I had to like really come to facts that doesn't mean they have to stay with me.
She's in your drywall or something.
Isn't it? Well, she's probably in someone's drywall.
Okay.
if she kept on. But after that, like a lot of people's stories, I started to drink and whatnot, and at the same time, this is where I've got to explain some things and some kind of it might be granular detail, it might not. Your brain is like an engine. Like when you get a brand new car from the factory, everything runs perfect. The AC, the oil is changed right. Everything's going good. But like a car engine, if one thing goes wrong, well, depending on the thing, you might be fine because it can compensate. One of the things that went wrong with me was around that time, kind of coincidental, I guess you could say, my body quit doing whatever it needed to do to tell my brain to create serotonin and these other, basic personality fluids. so like kind of like not changing your oil ever. I was like running dry on stuff. So I went from being a really, I kind of wish people would have known me in the before time. Being really funny and fun to be around and this, that, and the other, that started going away. And like a lot of people don't understand, it's like I started becoming like, it started off as internally angry, but I could fake it. And then I couldn't fake it anymore. And I started becoming like, angry to people. I started becoming, started off with like little things like snapping at people that work.
It's not your fault.
Yeah,
it's
it
not
isn't.
your fault.
I have to learn to accept myself.
Well, I was just trying to do that thing.
But started like snapping at people, like if I, if something didn't go right at the grocery store, getting charged for something that you shouldn't have been, like blowing up in a way that, well, I probably could have just talked about this and still got the same result, but I blew up on something. Then straight up fighting people. Like if I thought someone was looking at me funny, and this is not my personality now at all, but if I thought someone was looking at me funny, it didn't, I'm not like a small guy. I'm 6 feet average, but like, I was fucking picking fights with people I really fucking shouldn't have. So it's a wonder it's a wonder I ain't part of that goddamn drywall right there.
Right.
Now this went on and it kept getting worse. I mean, I was the guy getting in fights at the pool hall and this, that, and the other, but I kept avoiding, somehow or another ever like getting arrested or anything. But then,
did you get the shit kicked out of you anytime, or were you always getting the better of them?
I thought it was either the better of them or it was a stalemate and broke up. I got so lucky that I did not get my ass beat because I was in some bad places. I was in some bad places that were adjacent to the hood. And I am not woke or politically correct. So you can imagine some of the things that I might have said if I didn't have a moderator or governor, which I didn't have because my brain turned against me.
You didn't call a black guy a kayak ride?
I didn't do that. Absolutely not, young man. I would never do that. I would never do that.
But
because that would be wrong.
It would
but
be
just
wrong.
Like technically wrong.
It would be technically
wrong. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. But totally fine by me. But it would be like it doesn't make sense.
So, basically, again, I've said this. A million other guys said this. A lot of times we feel like girls want to hook up with guys that they can fix. And there was definitely a phase where I was that guy that girls wanted to fix. So on one hand, my luck went up with hooking up with girls. On the other hand, I'm crazier than a shithouse rat. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I hook up with someone. We're together for a while, and it seemed to like kind of balance me out for a while or whatever. But then that girl straight up heel turned on me and cheated on me. Now, a normal person will just cry into their pillow and block them and pretend, whatever.
Yeah, but you're into wrestling, so the heel turn were like, oh, I see what you did there.
And so I changed. Yeah. She changed
Yeah.
her theme music to have bad guy theme music, so I went and
Yeah.
got even more bad guy music. Like I had the NWO
Yeah.
music, but I had more
Right.
voices. You know, I had more
Right.
new world order.
Yeah.
So the first time, and I want to say this so we don't get Deb's channel in trouble. We're all actors, and we're all reading from a script, and anything we talk about today is complete satire and parody. And
Yeah.
we're just running through a script today. Satire, parody. If we play any videos, it's transformative content only. So
I'm
I just
actually
want to.
Russian. I'm
Hi.
actually Russian and
Hi.
trying to.
How are you?
Oh,
Thank
hi.
God it's her.
Good. Hi, everybody.
It's good to finally talk to you, you know, kind of sort of face to face, because we've
You as
known
well.
of each other for 500 years. I was making an assumption a few minutes ago, like myself, before you got on. Did you feel like you had to put your face on?
I don't have any makeup on, but I
Oh!
did kind of run a brush through my hair and look presentable at
Yeah,
least.
you have to use some dry shampoo or whatever. The thing
Yeah, I
is.
don't want to have greasy hair. It might offend Keanu.
Totally
But-
didn't mean that in a bitchy way at all.
but
She did.
I like
Well,
your
I didn't.
bedspread.
you got a nice
thank you.
bedspread.
Yeah.
There's
And
my
your t-
puppy, Ruger.
And your titties look
Mhm.
fine.
Oh, hello.
You got some fine ass titties.
Oh my God. It's hot today. I'm wearing a dress.
Let's see. Stand up and twirl. Come on, you got
Yeah.
dressed.
No, hang on.
Oh,
right.
sorry. I thought you meant me. Oh,
No,
never
that's
mind.
one of the
Oh,
things.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Let me see the whole thing.
No, I'm not standing up. I'm embarrassed now.
Wait, no, you be nice. Wait,
And the-
back up. Back that ass up in the chair.
And the real
Roll
slim
back.
lady, please stand up.
I love that dress.
It's
That's adorable.
pretty.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
110
dog.
degrees.
I was. Where?
Oh.
Do you have your air conditioning on?
I do.
Good for you. Yeah, that's a titty dress, though. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
definitely go out and get some attention dress.
I suppose.
Are
I
you
didn't
going?
wear my titty dress.
I didn't wear
today.
my titty dress.
You
But
should
yeah,
have. Next time.
I don't have a titty dress.
I like that
but
titty dress, though. That's
I'll
nice.
get for
All right.
one of the things that I want to do, like if I ever do figure out this streaming thing by myself, is like I've told everybody this, but it's like one of the things is like if it's a bad idea, I kind of want to do it because I'll be the only one that's doing it. And two, it's like I already know it's like, you know, there's no way to compete with like these, you know, like the Shuley shows and all that. But you can be different. You might have an audience if you go like a different way. And one of the things that I thought of is just a tiny thing, and it's just a stupid thing that I thought would be fun to do, is like if I start having guests and stuff, if I start doing this with any regularity, is like I want to do a.
Oh shoot!
I want us
I'm
to.
sorry about that. I'm playing with like trying to make the person that talks
perfect.
bigger, and I was
the
little.
timing was just perfect though. that should be clipped.
I thought he did that himself, and I was like, that was a pretty
Oh.
good bit right there. That's
No, you know what? I'm trying to move like us around and like figure out like you know when the person is talking to make them a little bit bigger and then we're a little
Yeah.
smaller and stuff like
Yeah,
that. But
you should have a producer for that.
the
It's
budget's
difficult to
tight.
do that and like being
Yeah.
on the show. I
Budget's
think.
tight. At Nice Podcast Stupid Network, they pay guests, so the budget's tight here for the producer. I don't pay guests though. You're all
Understandable.
freebies. You're all freebies, and I appreciate
Yeah.
it. And I appreciate it. And I'll be a freebie on anybody's show as well. So we all help each other out, and that's nice.
Absolutely.
So it's good to see you, Kay.
You as well.
First time
Good to see you.
here. Yeah.
Yes.
We haven't seen each other since AC.
I know.
So-
I had so much fun.
Oh my God, that was great. I don't feel like I saw you guys enough because I got fixated with the Super Bowl. Couldn't leave that seat Sunday and fixated with the gambling and stuff. So I'll probably
Yeah, understandable.
oh,
How long were you sitting in that chair? It must have been at least 8
about
hours.
12 hours. 12 hours. We don't pay
Oh my
guests. The
God.
boss says we don't pay guests. Okay.
No.
And some
Oh my God, Ruger.
oh, let's see the dog.
He wants
Shut
out.
that dog out.
There you go. You got the whole dress too when she had to get up. So we got the whole dress. Now I feel bad because I told her to get up and spin around, and that's like what, when men objectify women. That's what I was kind of.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm sorry,
when
but I
women
like
do it-
fashion, and I like different dresses and different outfits. I like what everybody's wearing today. So KayBee looks
Thank
very
you.
put together. And so does Mr. Blue and Harley, of course.
I have my Harley Quinn leggings and a Cannibal Corpse shirt. So
Oh,
if
cool.
anyone wants to duplicate this fit, please visit your local dumpster.
I'm wearing my dead grandpa suit.
It's
Well,
lovely. It
shit.
fits
It was-
well.
Well, thank God he's dead.
Yeah, but it was such a fucking hassle to get it.
Take two. It was such a hassle digging up the grave to get the suit
Yeah,
off of
exactly.
him.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like you had to take it out of the coffin, and he's all stiff now. And how do you get it?
Yeah.
Get it off. And
But-
I think they ripped them open from the back too when they put them
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
like, they
they
cut them
do.
open, and they're just like the front of it. Yeah. So
And
you're
also, it became a huge story and stuff because I just left them there on like the. I didn't like it. Yeah, like I have the suit now.
all right. Let's
Well,
see.
at least you have the suit now.
I gotta get rid of
yeah.
it. Oh, I got to put somebody in timeout. That was fun. Okay. Oh, I banned him. Oh well.
Oh well.
Should
Shit
have
happens.
3 other alts anyway. whoever it
Yeah.
is.
I
Yeah,
like-
all of them do.
Yeah. I was actually only going to put him in timeout, but I banned him. That's fine.
Yeah, but
I banned somebody
I
last
kind of
week.
liked it though. He was sort of like
You want me
he
to?
was
I don't
sort
know,
of like saying like the stuff that I like my inner monologue.
that you were thinking
was.
about us. I know.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can get him back. Oh well, I think he's gone. Learning
You
experience.
know, I'm pretty sure after most people get banned, they just peace out anyway. They're not sticking around to the end of the show.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So even if you unban the dude now, he's not going to jump back in. Like, thank God, and I've learned my lesson. I'm going to behave myself in this titty fucking chat.
No, I don't think KayBee minds. I mean, it's kind of the
whatever.
thing around here. We always talk. We don't talk about it all the time, but it's a good little thing.
I just laugh. I don't take myself that
I
seriously.
know, you can't,
Who
you
cares,
can't.
Big fucking tits.
I take myself very seriously.
It's funny because like KV's got the coolest intro to this universe at the very beginning of the Shuli network taking off. She's she's just being a kind person and taking time of her day to chat into the miserable men, and she comes on as basically an online date with Lenny of all people.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
such
gosh.
that
it was
was
such
awesome.
yeah, that was great. I was there during that time. It was so funny.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That was my first big podcast I've ever been on, and I was so nervous. But you probably couldn't tell, but I really was.
Yeah.
Not like Shuli gets a ton of viewers, but
I could tell.
He gets a lot. They do get a lot.
They did, and that's back when it was really starting to grow too. So
That's
it was
true.
kind of
Yeah,
it was-
and they also were more interesting. Like
yeah.
they were experimenting with stuff.
yeah,
I
I
liked
liked that show,
phase of it.
Miserable Men.
Yeah, it was fun. I still remember to this day, Lenny had no idea how to talk to you, and I think all of us guys have been mumble mouthed around girls before, but where he asked you what you
Never.
did for a living, and you're basically said I'm a nurse, and he goes, oh, well, you must be busy. That was the funniest random thing. It's you must be busy.
During COVID. It was during COVID too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lenny, I'm a little busy.
Yeah. Were you one of the dancing nurses that we used to see on TV?
God
they drove me
damn it.
nuts.
Yeah.
No,
The
God,
dancing
no.
nurses that had all the time in the world to make silly TikToks.
No, I hate those. I used to watch
Was
them.
it
and
a
I'm like, this
dancing
is
nurse that
embarrassing.
drove you nuts, Dr. Harley?
I mean, in a sense, yes.
Okay. Sorry.
So it's cool. All right, got a super chat.
Yeah,
Ready?
David
yay.
Letterman sent in a super
Thank-
chat.
Thank
Hi,
you,
Johnny.
Johnny Carson. $10. Hey, B, Doc, Deb, and Blue. Next week, Doc and B, Saturday at 5. Don't tell radio.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is separate from what I was talking about earlier, where me and Johnny and Nasty Neil are going to be talking later today about doing a wrestling show. Johnny's going to be interviewing me, and I'm hopefully old KB's still going to be on that show too, and we're going to do his Ask Hole show and have a good old time.
That sounds like fun. I have somebody else we're going to do. I always say, I don't want to do a show with a lot of people, but I couldn't resist to add my good friend. BYB? It's turning into Clown Town soon, but here we go.
What's up?
Hi, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
By the way, it's Jake.
By the way.
By the way, I just woke up, so I just woke up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Morning. It's afternoon.
How are you doing?
Morning for me and afternoon for you.
Yeah.
But sorry if you're seeing my by the way, if you see different, about a year ago we fixed the ceiling.
What was wrong with the ceiling? What was wrong with it?
If you watched older videos, the ceiling tiles were falling down.
Oh boy, that's not good. What was that from like leaks and stuff?
And also because the ceiling was like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But so
it's in college now.
By the way,
it learned a trade instead.
But by the way, I just want to let people know that it's been 4 days since I've been on MLC and not gotten paid yet for that appearance.
Oh my god!
Doesn't he usually?
Same here.
Doesn't he typically pay people at the end of the month, or he promises it after?
He usually does it after the shows.
Yeah.
Well, he tries to when he can, but for the most part, it's at the end of the like the
pay
21st or
Yeah. But how you doing, Kay?
Good, Jake. How are you? Long time no see.
By the way,
I'm also fine, Jake.
By the way, how's Ruger doing?
He's good. He was just on the bed, and he's probably outside now.
By the way, my show was the first show that Ruger's ever did.
That's right. Made his debut.
Hey, Jake, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. You guys hold it down, okay?
Sure.
And I'll be back in a.
Well, guys, let's start showing porn and get this channel taken down. What porn do you have?
Hey. I heard that.
We were just joking, yo. Or something.
It's just a joke.
By the way, so has anyone else got Chad Zumach's number?
I do, but
I've got his number in like a metaphorical way. Yeah.
No, I got his number. Here's the thing: I called into the drunk dial hotline, and then he called me back. But instead of calling me on the drunk dial hotline, he called me on his regular number.
Oh no! You guys best friends now?
Dude, I'm just doing it to make everybody happy because everybody wants me to be friends with everybody. But
sure.
The thing is, being stabbed in the back by Bobby Nick is not funny.
Yeah.
It's not. It's Bobby Nick from No Filter with Andrew.
Yes.
You know he got monetized. Okay.
Oh, nice. Good for him. I'm proud of him.
I'm not proud of him.
No, fuck him. He stabbed Jake in the back. Fuck him.
Oh,
hey,
no.
Mr. Blue Sky. But here, let me ask this question. So I heard we were talking about Lenny again.
Yeah, Lenny. Yep.
Yeah, we were going down kind of memory lane where KayBee got introduced into the world of the Dabbleverse back in the day, and we're just kind of talking about that.
Yeah,
yep.
I wasn't even around back then when you guys. I wasn't even around. Here's the thing. I remember watching Shuley on Howard Stern back in the 2020 era when he was doing the Zoom call when he had that big beard. When he had the beard.
He's a rabbi face.
Yeah, didn't even know who he was until it's so funny. Is like I didn't know that. If you told me in 2020 that I would be doing shows with Shuley, I would call you nuts.
Well, then, yeah. I think I would be called nuts anyway.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to say that everybody that guys, get a membership, support this stream. This stream is so awesome. No, nice podcast, stupid. Dan, Deb, and all them are so awesome.
They sure are. Thanks, Jake.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
I gave you guys a shout out, Deb. Deb, Deb, you were already on camera.
And you're
Okay.
muted, Deb.
I know. We'll get it going. I have somebody else I might bring on, but let's see.
Oh no! Don't tell me you're bringing on Derek.
No, Quad. You mean?
Yeah.
No. I think he does a show today. Let me.
He does
Yeah.
He usually does the
At 3. Or 3 my time. Half an hour.
I got another friend coming on. This is turning into BYB.
Who is it?
Surprise. Let's see. It's gonna be a surprise.
Ray DeVito.
No.
Is it a celebrity?
Could be. I mean, depends if
By
you.
the way, you're a good person, Detroit. Oh God. Oh God, not her.
All right, let's see.
My
No.
bad.
Did you hear that?
Oh boy.
I want to hear Lady KayBee get into a fight with another girl again. That was too cool.
I want Ashley to come on and you guys to duke it out here.
Nah, I said what I said.
By the way,
She's all right.
Blame the Greenberg.
We'll get
$5.
All right, Jake. Wait a second. I'll bring it up in a second. I'm just waiting for. I'm just taking off some of the extra. Oops, I don't want the pineapple there. Wait, we've already watched that. All right.
Live TV, folks.
All right, I gotta.
You could hear the drop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jake. Do you remember saying this?
We put people from Norway through tables. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Mr. Blue Sky super sticker, $5.
Nice.
By the way,
All right. Hold on a sec.
Oh, that's the new
again.
YouTube Blue. Yeah, they have Blue Sky super stickers now.
Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Whimsy
so
Greenberg.
what? So has anyone saw Lil Wayne's new music? Lil Wayne.
You like Lil Wayne?
No, what the fuck? No, people have been talking about it. Even Ray DeVito's been talking about it.
Yeah, he's a wigger, right?
I wouldn't know a Lil Wayne song from any other goddamn rap music if you played it.
By the way, I've been cranking out the AI tunes a lot.
Jake, what's your favorite Lil Wayne song?
I don't listen to Lil Wayne. I get. So people I go on shows with talk about it and they all start talking about like Will Smith made a song. What the fuck?
Oh, he did?
And, yeah, Will Smith. And by the way, my favorite Will Smith song is "Summertime."
I gotta agree with that one. That's a jam right there.
Yeah. I did happen to see someone like kind of snipe that new Will Smith song, that I Like Girls song, and like that video just came across to me as like someone like trying really hard to say, I'm straight, I like women, I do.
Wait, it's
look at
called I
all
Like
these
Girls?
women. Yeah, that one, yeah.
That's the actual name of the song. I Like Girls.
It's like, I like
that-
girls. It's brand new. It's 10/10 cringe.
You know what?
It's so terrible.
I think
Hi,
Will
I'm Will
Smith
Smith, and I'm
slaps
totally not
hard.
gay.
I saw Winby played that new song. I saw it. It slaps. It does. I like it.
Sorry, every time I get into a new tab, I'm having to close tabs here. Sorry.
Okay.
By the way, I just want to let everyone know that this show is doing better than. By the way, we're actually Local Live is live.
I don't know that show.
Who
I
dat?
know that show. I'm sure they're nice.
It's that Don't
Oh, that's a
ask
good
me
view.
something.
Jake, keep that view so we can see the room. It looks good.
Yeah.
Like that.
Uh,
That's perfect. Flimsy Greenberg, thank you so much for the $5. Mr. Blue Sky Super Sticker.
Thank you.
Hey, if we keep this up, we might get mentioned by Mean KayBee again on this show this week.
Hey, she's on the show. Don't call her mean.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm a nice gal.
Mean KB only comes out when the other ladies are on. The claws, the cat fight.
No, I get along
out
with
at
women.
No, actually, no claws. Stings.
But-
the stingers. All right, we got somebody else we're going to add in the
Oh,
mix
no.
here. Excited to have them. Get your tomatoes ready. Everybody get your tomatoes ready.
Is it Stevie
Oh,
Lew?
it's.
Oh, stop it. Stop it now.
He's fine.
Stop.
I like Stevie.
I
Bring
know.
him on.
Who is it?
How do you guess? I said tomatoes. It could be any of like 6 people. Come on. Here we go. Hey, Stevie Lew. How you doing?
Hey, Stevie.
Hi.
I've never
Hi,
seen
Stevie.
anyone. Hello, everybody. Hey, KB. Hello, Jake. Hello,
We're
We're
Mr. Blue
just a bunch
Sky.
of gals hanging out, gossiping.
You
By the
never,
way-
you never saw anybody what, Stevie?
Encourage tomatoes. Usually, you don't have to, call for them like you did there. They usually just start getting flung on their own.
I'm
so-
learning, Stevie. I just
By
tried
the
to give
way,
you a proper
No,
introduction.
that was great. I
Yeah,
appreciate that. Thank
yeah.
you.
By the way, R.I.P.
Exact-
Ski Mask. R.I.p.
Yeah.
By the way,
Ski Mask.
tomatoes
R.I.P. to
are
our
fruits.
boy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake, and thank you, everybody. Yeah, honestly, this was partially just thank you for bringing that up, Jake. That was kind of the reason why I did want to, part of the reason why I wanted to jump on today, to be really clear about that and upfront. Also, I got to give a shout out to kudos to Win by 2 Radio. John DiCaprio was just on air, and he
Yeah.
suggested people come over and check
Oh,
out
that
your
was
show.
so nice. That
But-
was so
but by the
nice of
way-
him.
Aw, thanks,
Stevie.
Thanks. Thanks, Wimby.
Yeah, not only did he suggest, hold on one sec, Jake. Not only did he suggest coming over, he just put on one of the best episodes I've seen from him ever. I'd almost hazard to say.
No, he's great. He's awesome.
I
like
sat
him.
through the whole 5 hours
Wow.
today. So if you weren't around to watch that today, go back and watch Winby's show from today.
I had to jump on here, so I was at the part where he played Chad's set from the Tampa.
yeah. Oh, gee, I almost forgot about that part of the show. That's how good and detailed and so many different places he went today.
You
So
showed
yeah, that's
Chad's
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had to dip out in the middle of that, but I already know that entire set. That's the same set he did in Naples.
It's a
And,
nice
and-
set.
yeah. I mean, he's been doing that set for I think the past 2 years or so.
Hey, Stevie.
Hmm.
I owe you an
Hey.
apology. I owe you an apology about. I didn't even when Chad brought up about Ski Mask. I didn't believe Chad because Chad's a liar. But I do want to send my condolences.
Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. I totally accept those condolences. Thank you very much. That's a very kind sentiment. And honestly, I'm not really here today to bring up any of the
Yeah.
negative stuff that's going
Right.
on
No.
with Ski Mask's passing. I'd rather try to be here to maybe talk about some fun
Yeah.
times that we had,
Yeah.
and
Talk
the
about
good
the
times.
haters or
Yeah,
something.
whatever you wanna
What
talk
about
about.
the trauma movie you're doing? The trauma movie.
Let's get to all that maybe on my podcast someday, Jake. Let's just let Deb kind of take control of her show, I'd say.
Thanks, Stevie. I appreciate it, but Ski Mask, that one hurts. That really, really hurts. I honestly, when I was told, I was hoping it was an elaborate prank. And then
I did too. I was like,
I
he's
really
fucking with
did.
us.
I said this is just an elaborate bit he's doing on us. And when it was confirmed by reliable sources, it's crushing. I
And you know
love
what?
that kid.
You want to hear something nuts? Like, as of last night, I swear to God, I had this thing in my head where I thought he might still not be dead, and this
Me
was
too.
all an elaborate prank, and they really went all out on it. That's the kind of person and life that he lived, where you almost
Absolutely.
wouldn't put it past him to have faked his own death elaborately. I do not want to confuse anyone right now and say that I think that's what actually happened, but like just that
Right.
popped in my head last night.
It
and I was
popped in
like,
my head. It
fuck,
popped
maybe.
in my head that
I was waiting for
everybody
him-
was in on it.
Right.
Yeah,
You
I was
know?
waiting for him to go live and be like, "What's up, pussies? I got all of you."
Yeah.
By the way, I did. Who's running the Ski Mask Media account now? Since Ski Mask is not here anymore.
Probably Stancil, right?
Stancil, but he doesn't have access to the back end of it. So any super chats, he doesn't know how to get them out.
I mean, I don't want to start getting into the X's
No,
and O's
no,
like
but I'm
that.
saying that's
But
like
you're right.
he-
You're right. Yeah, this
yeah.
is true. But what I honestly like, I was thinking of that today. I have a feeling, unfortunately, Stancil's going to have to start from scratch because YouTube is not going to give him access to Ski Mask's financials. Like YouTube is a very, very ironclad, airtight sort of company when it comes to things like this. And when you sign up for monetization, which most of you who are in this game know, you have to provide your social security number, your bank
Right.
account, and all that. And you can't have a third party, a second person, make decisions for you. Even in death, I don't believe it'll be something that he can overcome. So if Jim Stancil is watching this, or anyone could pass along the word, I'd hate to say it, like, sure, keep the Ski Mask channel alive and active forever for everybody's
Right,
own
absolutely.
entertainment. But
Yeah.
Jim, if you want to become a streamer in this world, you're going to have to start back over from scratch and start your own thing, dude. Like Ski Mask, and honestly, like I personally think he should do that because we should just
Ski Mask's friend media or something.
Sure. Yeah. But the bottom line is he's going to have to start up a brand new account under his own name going forward if he wants to do this.
Right. I mean, I think the Ski Mask channel should be retired, but left up as a legacy so we can go back and watch our favorite bits and maybe things we've missed. I think that would be perfect.
I agree.
Like I said, the money is not the least of anybody's concern. I don't think Stancil's thinking about the super chats or any of that shit. But I would like
Ski Mask. He did a great job. He wasn't the most technical savvy guy. It was weird. He had like bursts of intelligence when it came to technology, and then
Right.
some places he would just kind of lack, I guess. And that's not a judgment, just the truth, And he did a good job making playlists. So if you go to the Ski Mask Collective YouTube channel, he did actually categorize the type of episode
Right.
by playlist. So you can go back and see every sad Chad. You can go see every Stevie and Ski after MLC. You
Right.
can see every Ski Mask. You can see every sports mask. So if you did want to go back and literally start from the beginning and catch everything, you could do it.
I've been on
Right.
a few of those shows.
I remember that. Actually
Quit
very
bragging,
clearly.
And Dr. Chow says, just a last word on this, I guess Cabana can access it, change ownership.
Okay.
'Cause
No,
I
I
mean-
didn't think of that
too.
Yeah.
That is his brother.
And
That's
his,
Cabana.
yeah,
just
and his
kidding.
dad could do it. They would have to just supply documents. It's like anything else when you're dealing with an estate.
Yeah, and
So-
do they want to do that? Do they want to take the
That's
time?
up
Are
to
they
them.
going to be basically have to have their hand held on how to do this to reach
know
out to
what?
YouTube? Like, sure, go ahead and do that. I hope if that is what they want, then whatever they want,
Whatever they
is
want,
what
is like,
should be
yeah,
done.
yeah. They'll work on that. They're not even thinking of that right now. So it doesn't really
Sure, it's
matter.
not the right
Yeah.
time to start
Yeah.
chopping it up, but it is a valid
No, it's a
concern
valid
and
point.
thing to
I
bring
mean,
up.
So where's Dan at today?
he was on earlier, and he's doing some stuff in the yard and working on things. I keep blaming him. I like to keep blaming him about this, but he's the one that ended the original stream. He clicked the outro, so that's why we lost like the few people we had. We had to start over. So that was kind of funny, I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah.
of
You,
chaos.
Dan. Right. Oh.
Yeah, no, I wanted to jump in and just say it's like anyone battling alcoholism. If the rumor is true and this person tried to stop cold turkey, you can't do that. You've got to taper down.
Actually, sorry to interrupt, but that's how Bobby P died. He was trying to stop cold turkey.
Yeah.
Because like I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm sure KayBee has seen it too. I mean, I've seen it, but I was locked up. And you see people go through the most violent shaking that you've ever seen. I mean, what is it? They say that, trying to come off of alcohol and maybe one other drug is one of the only ones that, like, if you try to stop, if you try to stop cold turkey, it could kill you.
Which, ironically, they use benzos to help you get off of alcohol when you do go into a hospital for alcohol dependency.
Right.
It's very
That's what happened to
twisted, interlocked logic that you have to like try to somehow overcome when you're dealing with severe alcoholism in certain cases.
You have to.
Or they had to put people in like medical-induced comas for 3 days.
Yeah, I've heard that, and that's what happened to Amy Winehouse. She tried to quit alcohol, cold turkey, and drugs, and that's how she died.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think what happened with Amy is that they said she had to go to rehab, but she said no.
And she made a song. Get those tomatoes out! Get those tomatoes out! Boo!
Boo these people!
Boo! Throw them! Don't even take them out of the cans. Throw them! Throw! Come on!
No, he made a joke. She made a song about it as well.
I know.
By the way, I just want to say that I do appreciate you guys letting me on, because I know
You're welcome.
I know that. And by the way, I am not getting paid for this. I'm doing this for free.
Thank you.
Well, I just want to make it clear, I am getting paid for this, and thank you very much, Deb, for the agreed payment. As you know, I can't go on any show if I don't get paid.
Right. I did get the contract, and
You're getting paid
but
in
no, just in case anyone does clip this for MLC, I am getting paid for this appearance.
Right.
So
yeah, by the way,
standard rate.
I want to talk about this. Ashley Cummins messaged me yesterday. Emailed me yesterday, and I apologize about what happened, and she accepted my apology.
What did you do?
I gave her the F you, you're blocked.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Not
She got
that.
Hudson. She got Hudson.
Oh, I hope I never get Hudson.
No, sorry. She wasn't told that she was going to be put through a table, because I think that is the official definition of being Hudson.
Okay.
By the way, I just want to say that I'm a little bit calmer now than I was back then when I was doing.
I agree.
I
agree.
Definitely.
I see a change happening in Jake over time, and that's a great sign.
That's good. Just Jake.
Now I want to put a corn through some barbed wire.
No.
So I mean, are you a distant relative of one of the Dudley boys, Jake?
No, I just watch. I don't like deathmatch wrestling, but I watch a lot of Terry Funk matches. And
you could make a character that is like the
Jake. Hold on, I got something for Jake. Hold on, I just got this yesterday.
The
Hold on.
Amish Mario brother with like the overalls.
By the way, they did have a guy named called Roadkill.
Yeah, Amish Roadkill. He used to team up with Danny Doring.
Hey, Stevie, you got to do this though. I'm getting paid. Everybody, I'm getting paid.
Okay. So Jake, check this out. I picked this up yesterday at a tag sale. This is the best
Cactus Jack
and ECW.
Oh, wow.
It's still sealed too, which
actually,
is
actually a lot of people don't
just
know
like
this,
Harley's records, medical records.
Yeah. By the way,
they are.
Just like KayBee's, you know what? Oh
no! Oh, you crossed the line.
All right, guys, more tomatoes. Toss. Throw them.
We gotta get Lady KayBee on some dates. That's all I'm saying. Come on.
We gotta do a dating game.
Lady KayBee has any trouble getting dates, so
no.
I'm just saying she just gotta walk outside I'll tell you how difficult it would be for Lady KayBee to get a date. She goes to the mall and looks at the first guy that she likes and says, "Hey." That's it. The end.
No, she's a total loser.
Oh,
I am.
She's
I am. He's
such
right.
a loser.
Hey,
Lady
by the way,
KayBee,
I'm
would
trying
you
to.
would you date Mr. Kill? Can you fix him?
No, absolutely not.
Do you
Hey,
want
that's
a
mean,
project man? It's like a project car.
that's what we were talking about right before KayBee jumped on. I myself was the recipient before the meds, before the therapy, back when I was at my shit house craziest. Oh man, women were out of the woodwork trying to fix me. Now I'm boring and normal.
You are not boring and normal.
And also, Deb,
normal. You're
Deb,
just
when you say project guys, I think of the
Ray DeVito.
hip hop.
DeVito?
Oh Jesus, Jake, you stepped on my joke.
Thank you, Jake, for stepping on the joke.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Saved us.
All right, go ahead.
No, bring him back.
I will. I'll bring him back.
Honestly,
I know. I'm just
I don't
teasing
feel-
him.
yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't feel
teasing
right.
him.
I wouldn't feel right without.
I
Jake.
know. I'm just teasing him. All right.
Okay, tell the joke again now.
I have
No.
something better.
Moment's
for
passed.
KayBee.
I'll never know.
You have to bomb.
Dang it. By
It's
the
a
way,
bomb. I got to get more
would-
tomatoes.
but would you date Ray DeVito, KayBee?
No. God, no. Is that even a question, Jake?
That was me doing a joke.
To go back a couple of pages, I want to just say one thing. I believe that we are at the end of the Ashley Cummings chapter that's been started in this little universe over the past, it's been like a month or a month and a half brewing. I believe that we are seeing the last few pages turned and finished on this chapter.
Do you think though that maybe she can get some traction with the show with Kiki?
No,
absolutely. Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I did not.
Hey,
I was planning on it, and I did not get a chance because I had other things going on that night.
Deb,
Yeah.
can I send Taz a link?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll out BYB. We'll have as many people as we're doing like Clown Town.
Yeah, I think the thing.
Well,
with
I
Kiki,
mean, it's fine to say it's Clown
It is
Town
kind
because
of
I'm
fun.
on here. You can be like, we're in the clown neighborhood. We're
Yeah,
Clown
no.
Town adjacent.
this is more
Yeah.
Clown Town than Clown Town because the fact that Clown Town doesn't even have an actual clown, and
I have a clown. That's true.
Spoon Town.
This is I'm really having a great time. I really appreciate
I
this.
appreciate you coming on, Stevie.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I've always liked Stevie Lew.
You don't want to hear something
Me
crazy?
too. I bust his balls.
No, I get my balls busted.
Stevie, I gotta tell you, at first, the way they kind of wrote your story when I started getting into this Dabbleverse, I thought you were supposed to be one of the most despised people of all time. But every time I've seen you, I've gotten a kick
You
out
could
of
say
it.
that. You could
Yeah.
say that's for sure. You're not too far off. But Deb, I honestly was looking at our messages. The last time that you messaged me to try to come on the show was when
Ski Mask
was on, and we were trying to maybe.
patch
I don't
it
know
up.
what we were trying to do. I mean, it seemed like that time, if I recall, he was fired up, and I was like, all right, this is going to turn into.
But he had
something
texted
bad.
me and said he wanted to work it out. And he said to send you the link, said work this out once and for all. And it probably would have come on hot, but then it would have worked
Would
out.
have worked out. You know what?
Yeah.
I think without trying to be like hindsight's 2020, I
Right.
think you are onto something there.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Deb,
you know,
can you send Taz a link? Because I don't know Taz.
She doesn't want to come on. She said she's just
she
chilling.
said no. She's just chilling.
Okay.
Hi, Taz. Hi, Taz's
Hi,
lawyers.
Tazzy. Hi, Taz dear.
Hi, Taz's lawyers.
Hi, Taz's lawyers. Yeah, good job. Mr. Producer.
Okay. I have a question from hold on a second, Jake. I got a
Hi,
question
Stevie.
for
Hi,
Stevie
fuck
Lew.
Stevie. Oh, no,
OG Mumbling Nick says, Stevie, what do you think of the Rafael Devers trade?
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
Sox front office and owners are killing me.
Yeah, I'll try to keep this one brief. Me and Mumbling OG go way back when it comes to the Red Sox. You know, he was a guy that was farm raised in the Red Sox organization, which you rarely see nowadays. A superstar that comes up from your farm team, and the problem was that he lost the confidence of the clubhouse, and that's almost like a cardinal sin when it comes to sports, especially baseball. If it's such a team sport, that if one person becomes greater than the whole, it could completely spoil the entire bunch. And it seemed like it was a lose-lose situation to keep him around. And it's sad to see him go because I love Rafael Devers.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your answer. You're a Boston Red Sox fan?
My grandfather was a Boston Red Sox fan, so it's something that has genetically traveled down the timeline.
Are you from New York originally?
Yes,
okay.
That's correct. Yes,
all
that's
right.
why you're picking up on some real irregular behavior here.
Yeah,
sure.
that's why I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? But I didn't know where you were.
Well, you know, the thing is, like, the Yankees are so overwhelmingly the popular team in New York that it almost can become not too difficult to root against the Yankees because it's like so monoculturally overwhelming the Yankees influence that it's like if you're not into being told how to act and what to like, being a rebel and being a Red Sox fan must have been something.
Right. I muted you, Jake. You had like a background sound.
I think was he hair drying? Was he blow drying his hair?
I don't know. That's what it sounded like, a blow dryer or something.
Yeah.
Affleck. All right, he's back.
What about the Mets, huh?
By the way, Harley, you actually tagged the wrong Deb in your tweet.
Oh my God, Harley, you're going to Twitter jail.
God.
That's why we had no viewers. It's all your fault.
It's all
my God.
Yeah, Jake, are you trying to be helpful?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, he was trying to be helpful.
That's nice of you, Jake.
But you know what? The thing is,
no, I didn't.
So I had to go in and tag Deb's original Twitter, real Twitter.
Thank you.
It's Deb at LVP, I think.
At Deb LVP, yeah. Ray DeVito says KayBee really does have spectacular knockers.
Oh my God.
Don't hide them, Kay.
Knockout.
Thank you.
But by the way, so we got to get KayBee on. We got to get the female KayBee on another episode of MLC.
MLC.
Hey, Jake.
I'm not very good. I'm pretty boring.
Jake, I was going to ask you the other day when you went on after I came on your show and with Ava. I was going to ask you to send me the link, and I was going to come in kind of hot.
Yeah, Ava actually asked me to send her a link to Kevin show. Kevin kicked her out.
Oh.
Does anyone else have this syndrome? Like when you know you're going to go on a show and you're like, man, I'm going to go in hot. I've got this story. I've got that story and this story and that story. And then the fucking lights go on. And then
it's
you're
like,
it's like, not much went on this week. I went grocery shopping.
That was kind of how I always feel when it starts. It's like, oh, yeah, broke my favorite coffee mug. The merch I made before I made a channel.
Coin on the ground, but then it wasn't a coin after all. It was crazy. It was all.
Hey, guys, so sorry about that. I want to show you something.
We'll forgive you.
Okay.
Wow.
What's that? What are the stickers on there?
One of them is Neil from Without.
Oh, Nasty, the nasty one, yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's so
nasty,
he's
cool.
and awful, you know.
And also, I got two other stickers over here. And it's showing. Damn it! It's showing backwards.
Are those paper towels already dirty but still rolled up?
Whoa!
Oh,
what's going
the
on down there?
floor.
My
Jake,
God!
I've been in plenty of those floors.
What was that? Like a basement or something? What am I looking at?
It's my bathroom.
Oh no! I
That
don't
is
want to see
black mold, buddy. That's not healthy.
No, it's not.
Is the
Black
floor,
mold, son.
the floor looks like it's rotting out. It's like
That's
that
why I
looks
wasn't
like
sure. I thought I was looking at down into a basement.
Jesus.
That floor can definitely cure diseases and cause many others. Please.
You know what? He'll live to be 100.
my
That's
mold.
just gonna pickle him from the inside out. No.
By the way,
How's your toilet look these days? Is your toilet
No,
look
I
good
don't want to
these days?
see. I don't want to see if his toilet's dirty. I don't want to see it. I don't want to get struck for scat porn. I don't want to see it. I'm already got the finger on the remove. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because then I gotta edit this shit.
I saw his toilet, and now I only pee in the shower.
The mold was fine, but I don't want to see the toilet.
Oh my god!
I mean, don't forget. I mean, if the toilet gets too clogged, you can always waffle stomp in the shower.
You want to know something? I'm going to say something. Ski mask had a... Oh, that's a Joey Diaz. That's a... You know what? I'll say something about ski mask, man. The last apartment he had, cleanest damn bathroom. Toilet lit up, not a spot, not a stain.
True.
Yeah. I went to his place in Connecticut, the place that famously the king bed.
Right.
When we did the beach stream, we were over at his place before that.
Right.
And he had a nice place, you know.
He did have a nice place. I never went, but he did have a nice place in Connecticut. He's always had a nice place.
Hey,
There's no mold there.
I'm sorry. Listen.
That's okay.
We have actually. So, by the way, you actually stepped on one of. So another thing, the toilet, and also, do you guys remember the bloody finger?
Oh my god,
that's one of my favorite fingers.
I remember them bloody fingers.
I don't get grossed out that often, but I gagged.
Wasn't
when
there
I
like
saw
also
that.
a shit finger?
Yeah, the
It was a bloody
hemorrhoid
finger.
I don't want to see a hemorrhoid finger. I'm just starting out here.
No, don't
For
worry.
$20.
His fingers don't grow hemorrhoids. He used the finger to scratch a hemorrhoid.
Jake, are you actually?
It isn't gross when you think about it.
It's not.
No, I didn't say he was trying to grow hemorrhoids on his fingers. I figured he was doing something with them.
Jake,
I have.
Jake, are you actually Art the Clown this whole time?
No.
Also,
Yes,
like
anabolic
do you live in a 9 Inch Nails or Tool video? Like it seems like your life is a Maynard Keegan.
Not Maynard
video.
Keegan.
Hey, by the way, Lou, I live in a CKY video.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, show us.
Why?
Jake, show us outside. Let's see, like the land.
Yeah, let's see your pool.
Oh, we don't go outside. We don't go out
your
there.
swamp. I mean, pool.
Is there someone that like mows the grass and shit outside? I imagine there's like weeds that go like way.
All right, hold on. Let me see if someone's out
Jake, do
there.
they have an electric collar on you so that you can't go past like a?
He's gonna show us outside, so that's cool. Let's see.
I know there's at least one car with no tires
There's a
sitting
moat.
on blocks.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen outside.
I think he has a moat around his house. And
It's the first time.
All right, here we go.
All right, this is a big moment. Actually,
Big moment. We're getting more lore.
Show us where you keep the bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're
Okay.
wrong one. That's the jackass button.
We're all friends here. You can
Wait, let's
show
see,
us.
okay.
I won't go to
man.
the cops. I promise.
All right. Oh, you got a pool.
He
Look
does
at
have a
that.
fucking
There's the
pool.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
There's no
nice.
water in it though. You got to
Yeah.
fill
He
it
got
up.
that pool
No,
2 years ago.
We're getting rid of it.
Working on getting rid of it.
Now, who's weird?
Wasn't that when
do you live with family?
My niece.
Oh, okay. You want me to send her the
He
link?
takes care of his knees.
No.
All right.
She doesn't want to be on camera. She doesn't want to be on camera. So.
That's okay. I respect that. You want to go outside? Show us the front. Outside
no,
the front.
No,
Oh, is it-
because people are outside.
okay.
That's Jake outside.
Okay.
How about that?
Well,
by the way, I just want to let people know that I do drink coffee here in my coffee mug.
oh, me too. I
Oh,
broke my
very
favorite
good.
mug,
Coffee
Jake.
myself right now.
Me too.
My goblin mode, by the way, goblin
Yeah.
mode.
This is the Iron Pigs. They're the Phillies AAA team.
Show them
Nice.
the mugs.
Hey,
Because
so-
my merch that for my channel that I never do shows on, I broke my mug
Hey,
this morning.
By the way,
Oh,
It's sad. I got one more.
So I want to ask the panel this: what is your guys' favorite moment of the Dabbleverse?
Right now, remembering
Bloody finger.
Ski Mask getting Chad kicked out of the Bahamas is my favorite at this moment.
Bomb.
No
Bomb.
Bahamas.
Do you know? By the way,
Mama,
did you guys hear about what happened to?
Come on, Jake.
We did a oopsie this week.
What was the oopsie?
certain orange man bombed the country.
Oh yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about fun stuff.
What's your take on that, Jake?
I think Trump needs to if the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Shout out Johnny Cochran.
And Carson.
Robert Shapiro is still alive. Robert Kardashian's not here. Johnny Cochran's not here. LJ's not here. But Robert
Rest in peace.
What do you think was in the bag that that OJ gave Robert Kardashian?
Oh, the knife for sure.
What do you think was in the bag? He had a bag. Did you guys hear that story?
I never heard that story.
Yes,
KayBee
I was
knows
obsessed
the
with
bag.
the OJ trial. Yep.
The bag, the Louis Vuitton bag that he passed Robert Kardashian.
It was his bloody clothes. Probably the knife.
Okay.
So here's the thing. This is a story that I heard. So Chris and Bruce were on one side, and the kids had to go sit with their dad on the other side of the trial because their dad was OJ's lawyer, and Chris was there, was friends with OJ's wife, the one that he allegedly 186.
Yeah, let's not get sued here.
Yeah, I agree, Chris Mack. I just wanted to see what the panel thought about that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You know what, KayBee? I think Kris Jenner and OJ had a kid, and that's Chloe.
Yeah.
I've heard that too. I mean, she doesn't look a lot like the other sisters.
Looks actually
She's much
like
taller, and yeah,
she looks like one of I think like she looks like OJ's kid, one of the kids, the daughter. She kind of looks like her. So I think that Wendy Williams used to call Chloe J, and I thought that was it.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
So you look at her, before plastic surgery, she looks a lot like.
I know
they all look like mannequins now.
Oh God.
I used to call her Blow J.
OJ died too.
Deb heads rise up. Woo, woo.
Shit.
All right, got my 6 Deb heads. Thank you.
Woo!
So I'm happy you guys can come jump off if you have some places to be. What are you up to, Jake? You turned off your screen. I don't want to know.
It's
then
up to around 11.
Oh no! Hold on. Sorry, I hit a button by accident.
Hold a phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
I'm back.
Jimmy I says for KayBee, Chloe and KayBee could be sisters.
Oh no, KayBee is much more prettier in person than
KayBee, what do you have to say about that? What do you have to say?
I don't know if was that a compliment. I don't really know.
It
anyway,
could be a compliment. I could be a compliment. I think she's pretty.
Yeah. No, she is. Chloe's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty something.
Hey, by the way, KayBee, did you get to go to Hackamania?
I did.
How was it?
It was okay. I don't really go. Okay, listen. I don't really go for the live podcasts. I think live podcasts are boring.
Yeah.
I go to see my friends and meet people and call me lame. I don't care, whatever.
So there was so people were saying that. So people were saying that Michaela was kicked out of there. Was that true?
Yes.
She was. Yeah, she will say that too. Yeah. Yep. Apparently, I was right there, and I didn't even see it.
You were in the background.
Talking
Shmuel
to
was right.
Stupid Shmuel.
And he was right there.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Shmuel.
He was right there. I'm sorry, Stevie. Are we blowing up your ears?
No, I'm actually.
I didn't know if we're too loud. Yeah.
No, you're great. If anything, I can always turn my volume down. It's all good.
His ex-wife is in the room.
Okay, Michaela weighing in.
What the fuck?
No one asked me to leave. So we're gonna maybe.
I'm sorry. I heard.
That's what I heard.
I apologize.
I'm sorry too. Yeah, I heard that.
I can send her a link if you want.
Listen,
She wants to come up.
I do actually have to jump out. I think this is maybe a good time for me to jump out of the stream. I do
Any
have
plugs?
I do have plans tonight with
plugs,
the wife. Thank
Oh,
you.
good.
Huge
How's that?
plugs,
Wait,
Stevie.
hey, Stevie, how's that working out?
A-okay, better than ever.
Awesome.
Hey, Stevie, did you get any good news? I know you had like a job interview the other day. Did you hear anything back yet?
You know, things work slow, especially in New York when it comes to that sort of thing. I'm going to probably follow up this week and see, but I am looking for a new job. So if there's anybody in the nice podcast stupid universe that's hiring in New York City, please, my DMs are open.
Call Kevin Brennan.
What do you do? What do you do without doxing yourself?
Yeah,
Basically,
that's
what
fine.
line of work?
No, thank you. I'm in sales. I am in sales.
Okay.
You know, I'm an outside sales guy.
Drug sales.
Export.
Easy. That's
what
very,
Dan does.
Very evil rumors have been spread, but no. I do some sales work. I think I'll be all right. You know,
Stevie's in sales and moving furniture, like desks.
Yeah, listen, if someone needs to move something, I'm your man. I'm a big boy. So
He missed the joke, but
he's
I meant the compound desk.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Got me.
You crushed it that time, huh?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
That's legend. That's
back
legend.
on track.
But
All right.
but by the way, he also was the producer for the East Side Dame Show.
That's right. That's
Yes,
where
he
I broke the
was.
desk. That's where
Yes.
I broke the desk.
But we'll put feelers out for you, Stevie Lou. We'll try to find
Yeah,
you
I'm
a
just
sales
put
job.
it out in the universe.
I will.
I'm just, encouraging myself, if anything. to
No,
keep
that's
looking,
fine.
'cause-
I'm going to tell you, though, the job market is utter garbage. It's
Yes.
really, really bad all across
Are you
the
drinking
country.
milk? KB, someone's saying, are you drinking milk?
Is that
No, it's
Fiji
Gatorade.
water? Oh, I thought it was
Gatorade.
Fiji water.
No.
Somebody in the chat was like, is KB drinking milk?
No, I don't drink milk.
And
That's
Peter Sky Parker,
utterly something.
PSP, I see him in the chat saying he thought I was an electrician. My father was a union electrician, and I used to be like his assistant when I was a kid growing up. So I do have some electrical experience, but I'm not certified, or I don't have any certification to do it.
Mostly getting shocked.
Yeah, 100%. At the age of 11, I found out what it's like to get a jolt. So
all right, so that explains it, Stevie. Thank
that's
you.
exactly right. That's exactly right. But Deb, it was an honor to come on.
You know what? It was
and-
great.
and,
Thank you
Yeah, I
so
gotta go
much.
too.
Yeah, it was good
I
meeting
appreciate
you.
it, Stevie.
Lady KB, and I will leave you with this. One of the funniest things, and I know you can expound on it after I go. One of the funniest things, and I'm sorry, it was tragically funny, was when Deb came up to try to give Kevin Brennan his gift bag in Atlantic City. It was mere moments after he had been screaming at Grant Heberger that his brother was a blankety blank and that his whole family was blank blank. So Kevin Brennan was so fired up, Deb just didn't realize the timing was wrong, and she came to give Kevin his
I actually, you have to
bag.
correct. No,
Go
Steve,
ahead.
I have to correct you.
Go ahead.
Actually, before it all happened, somebody said to me, because we were all in that like lobby area, and somebody said KB's back there, and he was like against a wall, and I went up to him. This is before he went off on anybody. I went up to him, and I had the hats. So I grabbed the hats. I had two of the beanies for him because I figured he could use them riding his bike and stuff or whatever. I gave him the hats. I said, Kevin, nice to meet you. It was real meek, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Deb. Deb, nice podcast, stupid. This is before. I don't think he was totally like going off on Dan, as much, but a little bit. So they looked at the hats, he took them, and the next thing I turned around. The gift bag came later. Bye, Jake. The gift bag came later. You could tell the story from your perspective, but I gave him the hats first, and then I went and grabbed the gift bag out of the buggy I had borrowed from
See,
Schwab.
I didn't see the whole hat part. All I saw was the part that happened right after I had kind of told Grant to just go away because there was yelling.
Yeah.
Like I said, the timing on your part, I don't think you had just kind of
I caught shrapnel. I caught shrapnel.
Yeah, you didn't understand the enormity of the situation because you went up to try to give him the rest of the gift bag, and he just said, "Like, get this the fuck away from me."
Yeah, he's like, "I don't want this," and he turned around on his heels, and then Chad and yourself like escorted him to the room he had.
Yeah, so I think that was.
And then I went back, and then that night I went on Pat Dixon's show, and I'm like, God, Kevin Brennan's a fucking dick, man. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to
He
give him a
is.
gift. No, but
Emotions were high.
I
Emotions
don't
were
take
running
it.
high
I
on
don't
that.
take it personally. To be honest, when he makes fun of us or anything, I don't take anything personally, and I got a kick out of it. I have a good
But
story
you do
to
cry,
tell.
though, right?
I shed a little tear. I used a hat.
Yeah.
I used a hat to
Ah,
blot
Jesus.
the tears. Yeah, the spare hat. But
All right, y'all.
Stevie,
It's been
bye.
awesome.
I'll see you.
Yeah,
Bye,
we'll see you later.
Thanks. And then there were
Yeah, I felt really
four.
bad for you for that.
No,
I was
I
standing right
appreciate-
there. Remember, you were right next to me, and I was like,
Yes. I don't know if you were the one that told me or not. Somebody next to me said, Kevin Brennan's over there. Kevin Brennan's over there. And I looked. I
I think
just
I
kind
might
of
have.
I took him in. He's very tall. That's my first impression. He was
How
very
tall is he?
tall. He's
Probably
like
6'2" at
6'2".
Taller than me, anyway.
How tall are you, KayBee? You're like 5'7"? Or are you taller?
No, I'm like 5'11". I'm
Okay.
huge.
Yeah.
I'm 6'4".
Are you really
Wow.
nice?
A lot of tall men in this.
Yeah.
Birth.
Carly, you're what? 6?
I think I'm exactly 6. I guess it just depends.
Yeah, and I'm
6 out of
shrimping here.
10, huh?
I'm shrimping at 5'5". So
Yeah.
yeah.
Always had the impression you were a lot taller, Deb. I don't know why.
I don't know. I haven't. Yeah.
But yeah, what KayBee was saying earlier, it's like I want to go to one of these events, but I
Right.
don't really care about the live podcasting. I just want to go.
I don't
around and,
either.
like,
that's boring. No offense,
Yeah.
but that's boring. Let me.
I
try
wanna-
this.
I
wanna
always have
meet-
more fun, like
Why
hanging
am
out with
I always
people.
the one I'm trying to make Harley bigger. Now people are gone. I can play with these.
Yeah.
now
now no one's here. Now
No
we're
one's
all
here.
here again.
All right. I'm over here.
I'm over here now.
There we go. I'll stick with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna have us all be round. I thought, I was playing with the settings. I was like, round.
that-
You don't see enough.
No, I mean that's how Clown Town does it. So you don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah. So KayBee, what's I didn't see the episode, but what started the fight sort of with you and Ashley? Because I do like Ashley. I like Ashley a lot.
Yeah, I don't
like-
have a problem with her.
Oh,
KayBee
okay.
came in like being totally bitchy.
I
and
was
just
just,
like,
um,
"Fuck you." Yeah. No.
I was just asking her questions. The way she worded that whole thing with MKE, and I don't really care like about him or the whole thing, but
Right.
the way she worded it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I just went on to just ask her a couple questions to clarify. And then she told me to shut up when I was trying to like talk to her. And I just like snapped. And I was like, who does this bitch think she is? Like,
And she
I'm
did
not
tell you
your
to shut
partner.
up,
Don't talk to
though.
me like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
She
I
did tell
do-
you to shut up.
I
so
do. I have to
Yes,
say,
and I don't.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
no,
don't
I
like that.
get it totally. I like to if somebody's yelling at me, I get into the mix. It's you
You
got
can't have a back and forth when someone's telling you to shut up, and I'm just like, okay, I've had enough. And I had some whiskey, and I get a little. mean.
Oh, whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Whiskey.
We can say with Mr. Kill. He likes whiskey,
No,
cigars,
I'm not.
boobies, and video games.
Pass. I'm
And he
good.
wants to put a baby in someone.
Racism. He likes
Yeah,
racism.
and from my perspective, what I saw of it, like, it seemed like the video I saw that I think it was clipped by Doom. It seemed like it started with like Ashley talking about KayBee and saying that like nonsense hippie stuff, like I don't like this woman's energy or something like that. And I'm like, God, you're just trying your best to come across as unlikable.
I asked her a question, and she's like, "Why are you coming at me like that?" I'm like, asking you. I don't think anyone's ever like pushed back at her before, which makes sense now that I think about
Well,
it.
I think I'll just be the one to say it. I think it's because it's like her sister's Whitney Cummings, and a lot of these geeks in this universe are thinking, hey, if I can get in good with her, then there's a chance. There's a chance I might get an audience with the queen at some
Right.
point. No one's going to
Right.
come out and say it. I mean...
And they don't even speak, right? Why would
I mean, but that's logic though.
Right.
These idiots in this universe aren't using logic. They're thinking there's a chance.
yeah.
I'll tell you, she's a stunner. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she is very
Mr.
pretty.
Kill did fuck this up. He had a chance.
Oh,
He fucked up. I'm sorry. I like Mr. Kill and all, but he fucked it up. What do you have to say, Mr. Blue Sky? What do you think?
I think I was just thinking energy. It's more of a physics term.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to practice our breathing and get the air deep inside of our
I'm
stomach.
going to tell you that deep breathing. I took yoga classes, and that deep breathing really does work.
I can see that too, but the other
Yoga's
thing
very
was,
beneficial.
It is. It's wonderful.
and I did do it. I have DDP yoga.
Oh,
so
the
I,
DDP. All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
where you. Yes, and it does work. I'm giving her shit, but I just it rubbed me the wrong way, like how she was like over analyzing
yoga.
How she was like over analyzing everything about that poor guy. I'm not trying to say he's the baby face and all this. I think all of them are heels. But like, he showed up at my apartment dressed like this, and she's got a picture, and now she's shaming him with the picture. I mean, Dan analyzed the pictures. Like, looks like he's got a pee stain here.
I do think if you're going to meet somebody, first impressions, you haven't seen them for real, first impressions matter.
Oh, it
yes,
does.
I do agree with her.
I mean, I know he drove about 6 hours, so that's his driving clothes. When you gotta what?
First impressions matter.
Yes. First impressions matter. And Reverend Rage says, "KayBee, your hair looks great, hot stuff." So show that hair to us. Oh, it's beautiful. But getting back to the first impressions, thank you for the $1.99, Reverend Billy, aka Reverend Rage. Basically, he drove in his driving clothes. He should have, honestly, got a hotel room.
Yes,
freshened up. Yeah. He should have sprung for a hotel room, freshened up, got dressed, bought her either a bottle of wine or a nice spring flower arrangement. Nothing like roses that's over the top, just like a little, not an inexpensive spring flower arrangement and or a bottle of wine. Don't show up in the clothes you drove in 6 hours that you sweated in. Maybe you dribbled you were holding your whiskey in your one hand driving like that Julian from Trailer Park Boys. I don't know, dribbling it on your pants, but you get dressed up. I mean,
I'll tell you what I do, because now if we're talking about an unlimited budget, I don't know how much money this guy has. The hotel thing is perfect. Have his own separate hotel.
You have to have that.
Yeah.
But let's just say he was cutting it close with money. I'm going to tell you what I've done when I went on long trips for first dates. Like, you drive in your driving clothes,
right?
And you get close to her house or whatever, and you go change somewhere like that's what I did. I would go change in a Starbucks bathroom, and I have my own bougie stuff. Put my makeup on, and all that good stuff. Then you put on your you put on your good clothes. You make sure you're smelling right and everything before you get back in the car to make that final 1 mile drive there. So that way you do get out of the car and you do make as good as a first impression as you can. He did fumble that part, but I think this girl was gonna tear him apart no matter what. So I'm kind of in both of them. I
think they were both in the wrong. I mean, the fact that she let him stay at her house was kind of wild, but
that's consenting.
Always have an out.
Always have an out. I do too, KayBee. If Mr. Kill showed up at my house dressed like that, my out would have been like a phone call or a family emergency, and I would have gave him his gas money and paid for his hotel and sent him home. If he was,
I would have been like, "You gotta go."
I got the shit. Get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, a first impression is important. It really is.
Yes, absolutely.
And you know what? Get up, drive out there. Don't even shower on the way, right? Shower fresh at the hotel, or take a second shower.
Or don't even shower.
Don't even shower. She might like the musky natural smell, like all of us love, right? But no, he should have gotten dressed up. He even if she said, "Yeah, you can stay here, you can sleep on the couch." No, you get a hotel room. You go out to dinner, whatever you're gonna do, and then if it works out, then that's what consenting adults do, and that's where I close the door.
You bring a tent with you or something.
He could probably get one on the sidewalks in LA.
Yeah,
There's
exactly. And so
a lot of
he's
tents
just
in there.
right there, right outside, like very close to where she lives and everything. That would yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah, that's a whole mess.
Oh my gosh, that's like a crazy. But I don't know. Poor Mr. Kill. I mean, he definitely needs some dating advice. He needs a stylist.
Mr. Poor puppy dog peeing on the floor and everything.
He needs a stylist, He needs to kind of ramp it up. The best I've seen Mr. Kill was, and Kay probably knows this episode not too long ago, he was driving like a work truck. And he was completely sober. And he looked like a different guy.
He did. He's not a bad looking guy.
No, he's not a bad looking guy at all. But he looked like a different guy, that he was like, had a sparkle in his eye, and he was very alert, and he was charming and funny, and he doesn't need to drink to be that. But he might want to, if he quits drinking, I advise him to seek medical advice before trying to stop cold turkey.
Yeah, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
It's like I have, man, when I was like I said, we'll do the mental health episode.
Oh,
some
the
other
mental health
time.
one will be good. Yeah,
But like, let me just blurt this out. And Lady KayBee, if you got stories too, please share them. It's like what I fucking saw in lockup, because I'm a crazy person. What I saw in lockup is people that like. When you get locked up, whether it's a mental health facility or in jail, they don't give a flying fuck about you, which in some cases is a good thing. But like the people that I saw that were having a mental health moment, they did not take care of the ones that were like having withdrawals from alcoholism. I saw the most violent shaking I ever saw in my life. It was terrifying to see. And I'm crazier than a loon at the moment too, but I still remember that shit.
Yeah. We're going to do that mental health episode soon. Definitely. But
so if anyone wants to avoid me and is looking for a reason, be on the lookout for all the times I get to say where I had breakdowns and all the great stuff and adventures I went on.
I'm laughing because you're waving around a knife here.
Listen, I have a really solid theory about what happened between MKE and Mazzy. And I'm not going to reveal it right now, but when you hear this, the whole timeline is going to make sense to you.
Okay.
And it's a good theory, but I can't say it right now.
Oh, come back and say it to us.
Hypothetically.
Maybe I will.
Maybe. I want to hear it.
Okay.
So anyway, I think we should wrap up. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I got to get going
wrap
anyway,
up.
so.
I want to eat, but everybody
hungry.
go do your plugs.
I don't have any plugs.
All right. Harley's plugs are down there. What about you, Mr. Blue Sky?
I do have a SoundCloud. That's the only thing I can think of.
Can you?
You guys like Vegas, or what do you guys do in Vegas? Anything good? Comped. Everything's comped.